Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Cafe at Arcadia. My name is Persephone. I'm one of the two owners of the cafe. I'm with Lorelai and Bobo for
Why?
Stardew Sunday.
Thank you.
Ah! Hi, Tiger. Here's the loveliest fire fae of the world and deserving of love and affection from this humble tiger samurai from Norway. It's not long till I reach 3 years on my end, but again, then you, your lovely samurai, has my undying support and will many hugs and affection from the ghost. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Tiger.
Tiger.
By the way, guys, we did hit 700. So
Yay!
we're gonna definitely be able to gonna be working on it. But I'm making a table for the one shot. I've already been working on some. Sorry. I just saw there's a bare spot in the watering pattern, so I'm like, ooh, wait a second.
I only have 48k. That is not allowed.
But
We are
yeah, we're already
we are
gonna
not
get
allowed
started.
to be poor.
Why are you poor? That's not something you say to people.
Honey, we don't, or Bobo, we're fresh out of winter. We don't have any of the fuck is it? It's a person.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to streaming.
Is that a Rena?
That is
Hello.
Arena.
Yes, it is Arena.
Wait. We're not in the streaming channel, are we?
Nope.
No, we're
No,
not.
you guys are in the Minecraft channel. I didn't know
We
you
should
were
probably
streaming
shift to the streaming
Yeah,
channel.
Yeah,
And
probably.
Rena, come with us.
I don't mind.
Oops.
Oops.
All right,
Sorry.
let's get this all fixed up.
Rena
Going
also
for-
does have the ability to join.
Okay. All right, now we're back in the ring. Can't have a stream
mean,
without
I
a
was
little bit of
just-
scuff.
I mean, it's never this stuff than finding out the world doesn't work.
I mean, isn't there no other way but to have scuff in your streams? I mean,
that's why I've been saying. Yeah, that's why I have that little jingle.
Oh, by the way, level check. 6,
Level
10,
check?
10, 10, 5.
I'm at
6,
10 and
10,
triple eights.
9, 10, 10.
But how are you doing right now?
doing good.
So, but yeah, no, we were talking about it, and since we hit 700, I'm gonna be setting up for a one-shot Pathfinder game. I already have my players selected and everything, but it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, I just gotta build the table, I gotta get assets together, I gotta double check rules and get stat blocks ready to go. You know, the usual.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
like, it's
the
just
usual.
concept of ideas that you can try and stat up.
Oh no, I have a concept. I know what I'm doing. It's one of those things of like, I don't run a lot of the pre-made stuff. I do a lot of my own creation, or homebrew, whatever
Yeah.
you wish to call it. But I will also I do a lot of my own custom stories and everything.
I don't think there's a stat
time
block
is
for
not
tree and
paused.
niche.
I know, I intentionally paused it, hon. I need to access Clint's store to pick up something.
Oh my god, I don't have to double hit the rocks in the mine in Skull Cavern. I can one hit.
Yeah,
So,
the benefits of
I think
iridium.
she's happy that she can one hit.
Yeah, because I've had like a gold pickaxe with me for the longest time, and now I have an iridium pickaxe, so now I can one tap the mines. I have a secret note. I need to read that to make sure I don't clog up my inventory.
But yeah, no, this heat is
I'm
getting
doing deforestation
bad.
efforts.
Yeah, no, the heat's definitely getting really, really bad in a lot of places. So please make sure you're hydrating, staying inside.
Speaking of hydration,
I'm just gonna
The
say it
cold
because
part of it is done.
I'm gonna
Hydrate
warn everybody.
removed.
Get yourself an AC unit. Ow, Torres, you did that right as I zoomed in. Fuck.
Some people can't afford it, honey, and I can understand that.
Or at least get like a swamp cooler. Like all you have to do is put in
There's
dry
a
ice.
lot of monsters. Rana, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say like I
My
was gonna say
model's
like
not done yet.
yeah, I'm working on Lorelai's in the
Soon.
background. It's mostly getting
Soon.
textures and then fitting it. No, so what you do with for anyone who doesn't know what a swamp cooler is, right? You take like a styrofoam cooler and you cut a hole into it and you duct tape one of those small mini fans to it. So you make like a tube with it and you put dry ice in it. And it blows all the cool air from the dry ice in there without it being like just electric for the most part.
I thought
What
you
are we
just
still
put
missing in terms
regular
of
ice in it.
seeds?
Well, the reason why you would do dry ice is because it puts out a lot more cold air than just regular ice would.
Makes sense.
So it is
How
a
broke I am. I'm a broke ass bitch.
yeah, I understand, right? I know in a lot of places it's considered mandatory for you to have some form of cooling, like here.
America considers that. Not every country considers that a right.
Well, like it's not an America thing. It's specifically a regional thing.
Sometimes not even every state.
Like for example,
Texas
Washington.
does, considering that the temperature is ass.
Well, just as an example, Washington doesn't consider AC mandatory, but it considers heating mandatory.
Heating would be because holy fuck.
Yeah.
Considering where I fucking live, I think I'd rather live somewhere where it's a bit drier, honestly, when it comes
What
to heat.
state are you in?
I live in Indiana.
I live in a state
live
of
near the
despair.
Great
Born up
Lakes.
there.
Yeah, I'm from the foreign place, guys. I'm all the way up at the top.
Yeah, no, being drier would be a massive change.
I prefer dry heat to
Ooh.
wet because oh god, it's
Oh, it's
Oh
that
my
phone.
god. Because it rained the last couple of days, it is so bad out here.
It's muggy.
It is just, oh my god. And
Well,
I have
mushy.
asthma. And when it gets muggy,
I got a rabbit's foot.
Oh, I think we need that for
I got
something.
it.
That's random as fuck.
no,
I mean, we get the rabbit's feet from the.
I got it from a serpent.
Yeah. Doesn't look like we need it just yet. We need a
Got
duck
a
feather.
victory pack.
Huh?
Oh no, here.
The cows aren't happy about something.
I think we were they trapped?
They might have been trapped.
Bastard bitches, leave me the fuck alone. Go away.
But yeah, no. There's a multiple. The whole thing about using a swamp cooler is that it's actually been a way that like even people in Florida use very often to cool themselves off when they're outdoors at parties. When it's just like the middle of like July, August. Like it is a viable way to cool people off, and
I'm going to die.
once you build the base version, which is like the tube, the fan, and the cooler, right? Dry ice is cheap comparatively.
That it is.
So it's just like just go get some dry ice, and then just start blowing cool air on here.
Blowing.
And then when it's all said and done, you just go dump out the water. It's good stuff. But yeah. Also, guys, the cafe layout's going to change a little bit again. I have to make a new overlay because I got some filters that are super cool. For OBS.
You got titty filters.
No, not titty filters.
For 100, let's get our free shit. I got a hat.
I kind of missed that a little bit because I was tapped out on my editing software. Did I hear no titty filters?
Yes, you heard titty filters.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Give me just a second to hydrate. But no, I got some new filters, and so I need to make make myself a new overlay
titty filters
for reactive lighting.
Titty.
Question:
You
Have
have
we already
filters
gone?
for titties too.
Have we already got to Ginger Island on this file? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Are we
I'm
sure on
pausing time
batteries?
again.
Or...
I will be right back to go get me some lemonade. By the way, thank you, Jane.
What'd Jane do? This is why I'm in the bottle. People were like, "Why are you in the bottle again?"
She knows what she
Listen
did.
to the shit that comes out of my mouth.
This is why I have a cage for my puppies.
The bottle cannot contain me forever, and Persephone knows this. God, I hate the frickin' the mummies.
Yep. No holy blade equals no way to kill them permanently. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave this mine, and I'm gonna go back to the OG
Okay.
caverns.
For context, also, by the way, my lemonade right now is Mana Potion Blue.
It tastes weird.
Because it's blue raspberry lemonade flavored Kool-Aid in lemonade.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So it's literally like the color of Mana Potions. It's this blue color.
Go to mines.
Stop touching me.
But yeah, I am interested in trying to
no.
get into
Oh, no.
ooh, a new
No
sword.
touchy, no touchy, no touch.
Getting too boring.
No touchy, no touchy, no touch.
Ah,
Warning,
so touching
warning.
me!
They are touching me in my no-no zone.
It's the color of
Don't touch me there.
Hold
That
on.
is my no-no
Hold on.
swear.
I'm gonna take a picture of it in my cup, so you guys have the context of.
You were gonna say it's the color of my hair. Which part?
No. Jane says it's the color of the bottle. Actually, you know what color it is? I know how to explain the color of it. Ah, Goo Lagoon. I can't unthink of like that SpongeBob. I'm gonna go put it in the kitchen. But also pull it up on stream in a minute.
I think it's funny that like the last thing I'm actually gonna probably end up leveling up is farming.
We got you super confident in the Skull Caverns after doing the escort mission, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm already on level 105.
Yep. All right. So it's been posted in the kitchen. I'm gonna go pull it up on.
I have speed.
Did I give you a savage ring at all or no?
That's why I have speed. Persephone paused it after I killed something.
Nah, you could stack that up with a Joja Coal and
This
a
is how
coffee.
blue it is. This is how blue it is.
Oh wow, that's blue.
That is
Like I said.
Baja Blast blue.
Ah.
Yeah, that is
Goo
kind of Baja
Lagoon.
Blast. Goo Lagoon. It is kind of like a
Teutonic.
lagoon color.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Yeah.
actually make a good alcoholic drink color.
Actually, yeah, that's about the size.
Holy teal
Swamp
slide,
juice.
right?
It is the color of swamp juice.
I was gonna say Nuka Quantum.
Right.
The fuck did I just get? I thought I got a rib or something. Eh. Not another one. Fuck you.
But yeah,
I've
no,
actually gotten 4 crabs on one floor before.
Yeah, and we also have Stardew Valley Expanded, which gives us trust issue crabs.
Yeah, trust issues.
but yeah, no. So my nap
You
earlier.
thought the
I haven't
gold,
taken a
silver, and
nap
copper were
today.
safe?
Well, okay, correction. I did take a nap. I am well rested. I'm very well rested
if you have to
outside
say
of
it.
accidentally showing up to Lorelei's work an hour early and staying out in the car in the almost 100-degree heat and going, I made a mistake. I fucked up. You know how it is. But no, I got a nice shower and everything after we got back.
All right.
Got cleaned up. And now we're doing this.
Woo. Come here, you
Nice,
little.
relaxing Stardew Valley.
Finally. Oh,
For
and
the-
it was enchanted with a second thing, even better.
Oh,
We got a holy blade.
nice.
I ran through and I found a starred slime.
Nice. So we now have anti-mummy technology.
I found a hole.
Don't
We have
fall in
better-
it like I do.
Oh no, I'm not gonna fall in it. I'm gonna jump in it.
Oh, right. No,
shit.
we can't. Right. No, we don't have
No,
it
in the Skull
unlocked.
Cavern, that's how you go down a bunch of different floors at like one go.
It's
But we
actually
also have
sometimes
the
a
Skull
good thing.
Cavern elevator, which is nice too.
I will also say
Alright.
though, not this week, guys, but next week on the 10th, Friday, we're gonna be doing our community repo.
Okay, that's pretty
So-
cool.
I am going to be looking into some mods for it. So once I have a
We're
little
gonna
mod pack,
modify it to have 16 people.
yep, because we're gonna have
Wow.
you guys be able to come play as well as be able to have a bunch of our friends, like our other fellow streamer friends, be able to come join too. So it's like we want to be able to play with as many people as possible, and when the default game
Get
only
why
supports
that's
6 people, it kind of is a
Yeah.
problem. It's kind of a problem when you want to play with like 10, 15 people.
Ain't
I
gonna
am
lie, that's
searching
gonna
for
be
coal
awfully
and I'm having
chaotic.
issues.
But it's
Chaos.
gonna be a good chaos.
Yeah, but at least we're not gonna have one person going, "I'm so beautiful," while wearing every fucking decoration available and crashing
Yeah.
people's computers.
We had that happen last time.
Who,
We had that
Who
happen
did
before the
that?
cosmetic update.
Rectal,
oops.
so he's not allowed to play.
That makes sense. And it also makes sense that he would be the one to do that shit.
Unfortunately, yeah.
No, you have to understand. It was so bad that even my brand new computer
Two people's computers are crashing.
Oh my god.
You have to understand. Me and Lorelai have fairly powerful computers now because we spent the time to build them up and custom build them.
They were glitching.
I was lagging while streaming bad, like frames. Like you could count the
Oh.
slideshow happening.
Oh no.
So like when
Oh,
I'm looking into
Jesus.
multiplayer mods, I'm gonna be looking for things like, upping the limits, more findable treasure, quality of life things.
Stuff-
Because the game
Stuff
already
that ain't
provides
gonna
cosmetics.
make everything.
Do you want to
What was
play,
that?
Rena?
Make things just die on you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Do you want to be one of the 16 people to play, Rena?
Yes.
Oh,
I would
well,
love
the thing
to.
is that I'm going to be allowing people to cycle in and out. That's the thing, right? I'm not going to make it one of those things where it's like, oh, well, you can't play because yada yada. No, give people a chance to play.
Oh yeah. That's fair.
You can't play because we're full. It's the
We're
only
full.
reason
You
would
can't
be allowed to
play.
Keyword, you can't play yet.
Why are there so many mummy levels? I hate this.
I'd want to play since I haven't in a while, though 16 players would be a lot. Well, see, the idea still would be, like, we're not just... We may not even reach 16 players, right? Repos on Steam? Yes.
It is, and it's actually, I think it's on
Mhm.
sale right now.
How many
It's
hearts
like,
am I
I think
with
$8.
potato?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my best friend just
Prismatic
got it.
shard.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody need one of those in our group?
Um...
Or do we
Crim?
still have quite a few from the last run?
I think Crim needs one, but that's it.
Probably. But it would be one of those things where it's like we play with whoever's playing. If we have people join, we have people join. The idea still would be like we're here to play and have fun with everybody in the community.
That's the important part.
Alright,
Chaos
time
must
for me
be
to
fun.
Time to do some deforestation over in Eastcarp.
Do you have a the Iridimax?
Yep.
Let's say if you don't, you can borrow mine.
I think I might have yours, but I'm not 100% certain.
No.
Mine is inside the house.
In that case, I have my own Iridimax.
Yes, you do.
The other thing I want to talk about with everybody though is I'm not going to be continuing playing Monster Hunter Stories until Capcom fixes their shit. And I hate
Oh,
to
no,
say
what
that because
happened?
one of the problems is it's kind of steamrolled, and I've been noticing it throughout my time playing it, but I was just like, I kind of let it slide for now, waited for a couple updates to happen. We have lost over half of the playable cast of monsters from the original 2 games. We don't have like barely any Elder Dragons playable like we used to. There's no end game. We don't even have high rank in Monster Hunter.
Which is odd.
And then
Rude.
so then the first major patch that they introduced was called the Royal Update, which gave us royal versions of some of the hardest monsters to fight, and still no armor or weapons for them,
Oops.
or monsters to hatch. They're literally just. So it's like, oh, wait a second. So you're making a harder version of the monster with no real reward for it?
Yeah, that seems kind of messed up, man.
And then now they're releasing Side Story Rudy. Now, for
What's that
context,
offer?
Side Story Rudy is a 20-minute storyline about a character that is supposed to have been dead for 200 years.
Why? Why
Because-
would you make this?
Now, for context, Rudy is the character that you are introduced as the player to kind of be your voice in the first game, because you are a silent protagonist in that game, right? Fine. In the second game, you have a voice, you have your own actions, but he plays this Deus Ex Machina Super Saiyan cat bullshit in the second game. And instead of him having any memory of what happened in the first game, he acts as if nothing happened in the first game and that he wasn't even there until it's perfectly convenient for him to remember, and then suddenly be able to do things for you that you don't want him doing because you are the hunter. You're the writer. And then having an even worse personality
What?
because you are like Paimon with a worse voice.
I did not know that was possible.
Yeah.
Okay, my brain
Is it
is
Navi
like
bad?
literally steam is coming out of my head. It's like, what the fuck
So
is this
not only-
storyline?
So now this 20-minute storyline is how your partner is now Rudy is now having to deal with Naviro coming back 200 years later, only surviving because he was frozen in egg quartz, and then shows no interest in searching for the fates of his friends from the past, his mate, because, by the way, Rudy's is one of his descendants, or any of the results of his children.
What the?
That
And
seems
then
very
shows
short-sighted.
off in a scripted finale fight against a fucking Nergigante that you get, again, none of the armor, none of the weapons, and none of the tameable monster, because, by the way, Nergigante was tameable in Monster Hunter Stories 2 as a playable monster. But no, you're not allowed to have it in this version. And then, to add insult to injury, you get a single gem as a reward for completing the side story. Would you like to know what it does?
One?
One.
What?
And you know what this
What
gem
does it
specifically
do?
does? It specifically says when you equip it, you the player equip it, your Ratha, the monster you still can't remove even after beating the game from your party, gets a boosted attack and crit rate for taking double damage.
What?
Wow.
That is not worth the.
Oh
The
my
juice is
God.
not worth the squeeze there.
Like, so on top of this, there's numerous monsters that they have fully modeled, fully rendered, fully available in the game for the game to play against, that were previously writable monsters that you're now not allowed to have as monsters in your
Hey,
repertoire.
DLC, baby.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Followed by a DLC that should have been part of the original game, followed by a lot of missing content that's literally pissing off the fan base, including myself, right? And the only thing they justify it for is, well, we got you elemental monsties and the supers that change with it. Aren't you happy?
No.
No.
And for context,
It's
I
not
don't.
as bad as
Let me twist the context on you a little bit further. The monsters in Monster Hunter Stories 1 did change if you built their elementals correct, but their super moves didn't change. Fine. Thank you for making the super moves changeable as well. But you cut an end game, like the tower challenges, you cut co-op, you cut so many monsters that were playable, you cut the ability for us to simply fly, not just glide, actual flight, and you cut out so many armors and weapons and viable strategies that we had, and then also took away the fan favorite weapon type, sword and shield, in this game, to replace it with longsword, just so you didn't have to balance the defense stats of the shield against the combat mechanics of the game.
That causes its own issues, doesn't it?
That is just straight up bull.
You see why like the community as a whole is kind of collectively said,
Oh no,
we're
I
not playing
totally
anymore.
Get that shit. I totally get that shit.
How
I hate
how
it when
far did the
creators
player
do
base
this
tumble?
bullshit.
Like,
The problem is that as it stands right now, even with data miners, there's a lot of data that is listed as rejected in the code. Rejected, which, you know, in Wilds and in Rise, there was data that was listed as rejected that was added in with later updates. That's fine. But even Monster Hunter Stories 2 had a roadmap. We don't even have a roadmap at the moment.
are they just gonna make it like paid DLC things like an EA?
I wouldn't. Okay,
Oh,
so
I hope the hell they
hope
don't.
not.
here's the problem. Side Story Rudy is a $5 paid DLC.
Oh no! Oh
There
no! I
is
think
cosmetics for you to change the outfits of your fellow like AI your NPC followers, the fellow riders, to change their outfits for a couple bucks each.
Isn't that normal though?
Yesn't. The ultimate problem is that the level of DLC that they need for people to be okay with what Capcom's doing right now is, one, have you beaten the final boss? Cool. Let us remove Ratha from the party. Ratha is a base level Rathalos with no ability to really edit him, no really ability to remove him, nothing, right? There's no ability to take him out of the party, so you're stuck with the one of your valuable 6 slots permanently locked with this, worse than Pikachu in Pokemon. Right? 2, you then have the other problem of, in order for you to in order for this to continue on, there's no post game. There's no high rank. There's no like player take on challenge. There's not even like a short post game discussion that happens with the rest of like your party members about what happened, like it has been in every other game.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
What's the justification for behind having the forever locked party slot? Okay, so during the story, Violet, it is expected that this specific monster is supposed to be with you the entire game. And you know what? For the duration of the story, perfectly acceptable. Right? Right? I understand, because that slot in coding is actually referenced to say, hey, use this monster with this animation profile that is in this slot for the cutscenes as a
I'm
way
slimed.
to reduce how much the live render cutscenes actually have to call upon.
Slimed.
I get it, hun.
I'm not slimed anymore.
So for the duration of the story, perfectly acceptable. It's fine. But after the game's been beaten, why are we stuck like this?
Unacceptable.
So not only are we missing a post game,
Oh,
we're missing any ability to do additional story like bits to wrap up the storyline. We can't have that. We have no high rank. We have no tower because those towers were in or arenas to like test our builds against, like we had in Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2. There's no co-op. We only have about a third of the playable monsters across all 3 games so far right now, which that does not include the new ones from the 3, by the way. I want to make that clear. And there's so many models that are fully rendered, ready to go that you cannot play with. That you just cannot have, despite having them available to you in previous games.
You know, I just had a worse idea for
You
that.
know, this is sounding awfully familiar. Really familiar to me.
It's how the
So-
game is scum.
So
it's
here's
not just EA. I mean,
this is no. So the problem, okay, Violet, for context, this is with me having done a little bit of research trying to find specific monsters and see if they're available in the game. Right? This is not me only have. I've put 30 hours into the game. That is not enough to complete it. This is me doing like just casual playthrough speed with a little bit of side questing. This is not like speedrun territory. But you have to understand, both Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 and the stories-based gacha game had Kieran on launch as a playable monster.
I was looking forward to Roshi.
We don't even have Kieran. Right.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
So
This is awful.
no,
in
Vi,
every
the,
way.
Vi,
If
the,
I could
the
kill
part
it,
I'm
I
getting
would.
burnt.
But I legally
The part
can't.
I'm getting burnt out about is like,
I'd
despite
consider
me enjoying the mechanics of the game, is the fact that they introduced a DLC that reintroduces a character who was supposed to be dead for 200 years, has no actual like investment in searching for the rest of his like in the fates of his wife, his children, his previous friends, introduces us a fight that gives us nothing of value to play against, gives us a liability, an item that makes our main forever locked slot a liability, and then says, pay us $15 for it.
Can you take off the gem at the very least?
No. The gem is optional to use, but if that's the only reward,
it seems
I know it's like-
lackluster at best.
I know it's like an absolute farce of a reward, but I was
And
more curious.
on top of that,
imagine
it doesn't
was
even
perma stuck on you as
and
well.
it doesn't even let you use the boss monster that it introduces that was usable and playable by the player in the previous game for your team. It's just there to look pretty. And there's
How
no
pretty does it-
justification for that in a game designed around fucking monster collection.
I think Pokerogue should take the place of Monster Hunter.
You can understand why I'm a little upsetty spaghetti about this.
Yeah.
What is Cream API?
Definitely.
What is Cream API?
What is what?
I'm asking why, because I don't actually know what that is.
This is something tasty.
Cream-
Google.
Oh, you were looking in chat. Okay.
Ah, got it. No. Vi. I have it because I got the special edition.
Also, it was Monster Hunter Stories.
And Vi, on top of that, it's not even worth it for me to do that. That's how little value the focal character of that side story even is to me. Like, if that was any of, if it was like saying, hey, here's a very powerful character, here's a very powerful thing behind the scenes and everything, fine, whatever, blah, 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 right? You're giving me the equivalent. I'm trying to think of a good example for you, Vi.
Navi?
No, Navi's useful.
No.
Not
Oh,
as
you got an
useful.
immunity band! Oh shit!
No,
Let
no,
me put
no,
it
no, 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 no. Not that's disrespectful to Navi,
I
how bad
found
this
it.
character is.
Speaking of Navi, I broke a barrel and found a ring.
Nice.
Go there.
I'm just about to hit Forging 10. I deforested
Yeah.
basically East Scarps Mountains. The Onester would be
Immunity.
proud.
I'm the biggest AAA game hater. It's always low effort, high price, and half the game's DLC. So you preach it to where, yeah. See, my problem isn't even like, all right, have a good night, nap. I'm just so disappointed because there's so much good that they did with Stories 1 and Stories 2 that with everything that they hit right mechanically in the game to rebalance the fighting system, rebalance the genetic system, and quality of life stuff that they brought into the game that is so good. There's just so much missing. And it's so fucking depressing. So it's like, as of right now, like I'm on Reddit's side in this case, and that's a rare thing for me to be. Like, I'm
Ooh.
actually on Reddit's side of saying I'm not playing this on stream. I'm not making content for it until they fix it.
Yeah, that's sometimes the unfortunate thing about your favorite games is that until the creators fix what they did wrong in it, sometimes it's just no longer playable. And sometimes that's pretty much the death of a game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna kill the game as quickly as it could for some others.
Oh, well, no. Some games are slowly dying while their creators are slowly trying to patch holes that could be easily fixed.
All right, we got another
Look.
3 stacks of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have a
Exactly,
recipe for you.
Vi. Exactly, Vi. It's insulting to the player base because what Stories 3 was supposed to be the equivalent of Monster Hunter World for the fandom. That's the worst part.
Damn. I am so sorry, sweetheart.
Like that
'Cause
that
World,
is the
I liked World a lot.
No, that's the setup here. It's world, like the way how World brought so many new people into Monster Hunter was the
It brought
equivalent
a
of
lot.
what Monster Hunter Stories 3 was supposed to be the equivalent of. That's why I'm so disappointed in what happened. But yeah, so it is being taken out of my rotation. Because I'm not gonna sit there and just be bitter the entire time playing it until they fix it.
And they probably won't even fix it.
So I would rather, finish up like Mouse PI. I'm going to sit here and play Metaphor because I need to push the Metaphor. I want to beat Metaphor. I'm genuinely considering mixing, because of how insulted I feel about this, is mixing in a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh to try to start building up my Albaz deck again because the new Albaz cards came out. Mixing in Honkai
Ooh.
Star Rail because I'm preparing for the big Rin polls.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how
I haven't
Twitch.
streamed Honkai in a while.
I don't know how safe Path to Nowhere would be for playing on stream, but I was genuinely considering that.
I mean, there's always
Uh,
Hades too.
I do need to play Hades too as well, but it's just like this is the kind of thought patterns I'm having.
Come on, go enjoy bisexual disaster. The bisexual disaster polycule.
Oh no! Oh, Bobo, you have no idea what Path to Nowhere is, do you?
No, that's Hades too.
No, you have no idea what Path to Nowhere is, do you?
No, I do not. I guess it's a similar vein.
It is a gacha game where, unlike Hoyo tries to be like, oh, the girls are into the guys and the guys are into the girl main character. No. If the characters are chief sexual, the characters are chief sexual.
Oh dear.
What does
And
that
there's
mean?
custom art for whether you're male or female.
Ooh. That is
Amongst
definitely interesting.
full, and I do mean full visual novel voice acting from everything.
Oh
And it's-
boy.
Quick
yeah,
question,
Vi
because-
summarizes it really nicely. Post-apocalyptic toxic Yuri with bonus hope core social commentary, all around a tower offense focused game. Yep.
Tower offense.
Because
Well then,
I've
that's
heard
funny.
a lot of terms because I'm over 30 years old, so I have heard a lot of sexual terms, but I've never heard the term chief. I don't
Okay.
understand what
You
that
as the
is.
player in Path to Nowhere is called the chief. So if a person is chief sexual, that help put two and two together, Renna?
I'm trying to think because, like I said, I know a lot of terms.
No,
but I've never heard of chief.
Renna. If the player name doesn't matter what you put in as reason, is typically called the chief. You're the chief of the Minos Bureau of Corrections, I think it's called. So they typically call you the chief in the voice acting. Just like how they say like Trailblazer in Honkai. Right? If the characters are horny for the chief, they're horny for the chief.
Uh-oh.
They're chief sexual.
Oh.
I mean, isn't that like a Tamamo over there? I can make it work.
It's less I can make it work and play it as a gag and play it as completely serious, actual romantic interest in some cases.
Oh.
Also, yes, Vaya even points it out perfectly well. Is the only gacha that has never sexualized a character that looks even remotely looks underage. And if someone's fucking hot, they're an adult. They look like an adult, they act like an adult.
That is promising.
God.
I like that. That is actually very promising.
Oh, but there's 100% numerous, as Vi pointed out, from just a little. I've only played 6 chapters for context. I've only played 6 chapters and some of the events. Holy shit, there are some content warning moments.
Good to know.
It's 100% up my alley. I need to continue playing the story on that personally.
Is it like FGO? Is it like
FGO
and
fucking wishes.
The part I was actually going to reference is when Shuten Doji was playing Operation with us with no anesthesia.
Oh no. FGO fucking wishes, Bobo.
Good to know.
I'm gonna be logging in tonight and doing my dailies. Bye. Like unironically, there is an event that is basically a Murder on the Orient Express going on right now, right? But there's an implied sense that the murders that are happening have a real world allegorical equivalent going on due to the situation of the
boy.
story. And the person you're
Oh,
speaking
no.
to, who is the author of this, possibly being the perpetrator of them. But you can't prove it until you finish reading the story, which by reading the story, you're participating in the actual event. So you're doing the investigation as the detective, which is where I got my fucking hat from Mouse PI.
Yeah.
But like, even in that story, that character has a full CG of her fucking corpse after she's been murdered.
Oh, it's that sort of.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
So there is a lot to go with it. And again, like I said, that kind of storytelling and that unabashed not willing to pull your punch just because her ratings, I really do appreciate. But holy shit, I was not ready for that sucker punch, and I need to get back to playing that event.
What was the name of the game?
Path to Nowhere.
All
And
right.
I will
to
warn you,
Nowhere.
because it's something I felt really, really badly, is that chapter 6 drags like holy hell. It's like one of the dozen things in PTN that has made you cry. And I know, Vi, you do not cry easy. So for it to
Okay,
hit you
so
like
not
that
on
is like,
stream.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
But but like the
Okay, so it is.
the Ji Shuang quest that happened was really, really good storytelling too, and I'm glad I was able to participate in that. So I'm like,
Does material like diamonds?
I'm gonna resume time, by the way, guys, because I do need days to pass.
At some point.
Yeah, no, I like
I'm
so.
just catching some wolf
I
snippers.
might, you know what might be fun
What?
if I just make Fridays my gacha days.
Friday
Outside
your
of like
gacha
collabs
day?
and everything,
That could work.
like I'm thinking Friday just be like my gacha story days, so I can like catch up on stories in the different gachas I'm playing, be it like Zenless or Honkai or Path to Nowhere.
Are there any others you're into, or are those the main ones?
Those are the main 3 I'm actually into right now. Like even FGO's kind of completely fallen off for me.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
I'm actively paying attention to the scenarios that are going on in JP right now. Right?
Yeah.
They're trying to course correct so hard. They're trying, but they can't.
Hey, honey.
They fucked up with that ending.
What's up, hon?
Mushoku sentence or
Mm-hmm.
it came out today.
Yeah, I know.
Came out today.
We need to watch it after stream.
Oh no.
The new Mushoku Tensei season came out. I'm so excited.
No, it's not coming out of rotation. No.
Of course not. But no, no. So one of the things I'll talk about the FGO situation for a little bit. So after the whole situation where the story basically ended saying you as the Avenger of humanity, in order for you to course correct, have to sacrifice your very existence, right?
Yep.
Which then means you basically take the left turn and ignore the ad that says, "Hey, we're hiring people for Chaldea," right?
Yep.
Well, in their attempts to course correct for this now, they have openly basically made a version of where you still take that choice to go into Chaldea, but now Gordolf is already there. Now, understand, imagine chapter 0, the intro of the game, before we even like get fucking Speedwagon and we lose Olga and all that, right?
Thank you, Bobo.
Imagine that
What?
version of the story where Gordolf's already there, Mash is already at max power, right?
Yeah.
And all of the characters who were like important to us during the events of like the Lost Belts already have the skills and abilities they gained from being in those Lost Belts without ever having participated in those timelines.
Oh, there were no prismatic shorts.
You
I have these shoes.
So they're basically trying to rewrite the status quo of what happened to prevent the same story from happening again. Yet we have an eldritch god on our shoulder telling us these events are inevitable
What?
because you exist. Only you can
Okay.
change it by not becoming the Avenger of Humanity.
Only you
You
can
have-
prevent forest fires.
No.
Only you can prevent
It
consideration of
ultimately
humanity.
boils down to you, the player, have to allow the world to end for you to have an existence beyond sacrificing yourself as the Avenger of Humanity. You are not allowed to win. You have to let the villains of the story that have been written this entire time to destroy the world and win for you to actually have the, in quotations, happy ending.
Damn.
The
That
bad
is how the
guys
story
have
is
to
being written
win?
right now.
Wow.
And this timekeeper ass fucking servant is trying to rewrite fate in our favor. And by the way, only just recently was there a chapter, like a partial chapter released that says, do you really want to defy what is happening in this world? You now have to go convince the root to let you do it. Do you realize the lore connotations of what that means? And no, I don't
I
mean
guess you could
Shiki in all
say.
capitals. I don't mean Shiki in all capitals, the avatar of the root. No. You have to go to the root's domain itself, the root of all magic, the metaphysical plane of existence within the world.
I guess you had to deal with the root of the problem.
No, it's not
I
even
was
the root of the
trying
problem at
hard
this
not
point.
to do it,
It's not
Rena.
even the root of the problem.
It's not even
Okay.
the root of the problem.
I can't help myself. There's a pun.
No. Okay. Rena, just the mini lore dump of this is if magic exists, the root exists, and the root has the ability
Is
to
somebody in a
rewrite reality.
cutscene?
No, time's just passed. So, anyways, you have to go convince basically the equivalent of God to allow you to rewrite reality to stop the villains from existing. Or
God,
stop the
an
villains
anime
from
on
making the
myself.
choices that causes the villains to exist. Which then completely derails everything up to the... It's so ass.
Bubba, why are you creating charcoal?
I want you to look at our chest of build.
I'm
And
You keep on saying we're out of coal.
I want you to look in the shiny chest.
You know you're gonna burn through that all in like under a day, right?
Not right now.
the last part of my anger with this chapter right now is guess who's standing in your way at the last part of that scene?
Is it ourselves?
No.
Okay, so it's not the cliched answer.
It's fucking Zelrech.
Oh no. Oh no.
Zelrech is actively letting the villains win in this timeline to try to let the timeline be pruned so that way a good timeline can exist. But you are an anomaly in this fucking anomaly of timelines. Hate this.
Hate it when stories just kind of derail like this shit.
No, Rana, the problem with this entire situation is that it's pulling from information across the franchise to justify the way its story is going. And the only way you know how this works is if you have interacted with enough of the rest of the franchise to be able to say this. It's not even self-contained in the gacha.
Jeez.
You have to understand, Zelrech is a person who can basically monitor the multiverse of timelines and help intentionally cut away timelines like he's the fucking time police from Loki to make sure that a good timeline exists that doesn't end humanity. Make sense?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay, now understand behind the scenes, he's been technically helping us up until the end of the original canonical end of the story, where we sacrifice ourselves as the Avenger of Humanity to stop the world from ending. But because of this fucking time eldritch entity and our inability to let things go, apparently, he's now stepping in to kill us to make sure that the timeline gets pruned.
Uh-oh.
Someone who can literally wield entire universes as power sources to delete things.
You need a cookie.
It's why I've gotten out of FGO. It's why I've actually pretty much let, outside of the anime, I'm letting Fate go. I'm letting Tsukihime go. I am literally only
Yeah, I
doing
was
the
giggling
fucking
too, Bobo.
Not
timelines.
into fate.
I
That shit.
if you want
You're
to watch the
leaving fate to
animes,
fate itself.
if you want to watch the anime, watch the anime. Have fun with it, please. Right? Don't become the scholar I've become.
Yeah, because you still have to badly explain the Nasu verse.
I'm only doing the fucking timeline at this point. I'm literally only doing the timeline at this point because fuck that.
Too
I think have to be
complicated.
rewritten after the end of that one.
No, FGO has thrown so many wrenches into the timeline as a whole that just by talking about the basic Fate Stay Night anime, I have to brush against Fate's. I gotta have to fucking brush against Fate Grand Order. Oh, and technically, do you want to know what's even worse about everything about that entire discussion?
Sure.
The events of Heaven's Feel is the reason why FGO happened.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Because of fucking Rin using the Jeweled Sword of Zelrich to try to save Sakura. Remember that in Heaven's Feel? She didn't drain our world of equal amounts of energy.
Oops.
She drained our world of only the positive energy, leaving only negative energy and entropy.
Is that why we got like a? So we're the absolute DC universe of fate.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
This is why I didn't get into fate.
No, no.
Stuff
This is
confused the fuck out of me.
Renna, this is just the gacha game. You don't have to worry about any of this in the anime. It's just the gacha game.
I still can't get into fate though.
That's
It's
fair.
fine.
Not for everyone.
There's nothing wrong with that, honestly.
My attention span can't get into fate, guys.
No. That's fine. I will never wish this curse upon any. This is a curse I
Brenna,
wish
if you
on
want
nobody.
to, we can watch Fate with you just to watch it. Not for the timelines. Because that's all I started with. And I'm not connecting the dots on purpose because it's too fucking complicated. Fuck that shit. I watched it because it was anime. And my sweetheart was
Alright.
watching it. And I want to watch shit with my sweetheart.
So yeah, like I said, I'm not. No more.
I need farming experience
Listen.
now.
I can recommend some really bomb ass anime. Fuck, I can recommend some bomb ass TV shows.
Dude,
Oh, there's one I
there's
want
a
to
cute
watch that I
anime
need to.
that I want to watch that comes out next month.
There's also there's actually a show I want to watch with you eventually soon. Called Project Hail Mary.
Ring of Yoba and Thorn's Ring.
Mm-hmm. I want to watch Project Hail Mary with you once we have the ability to. Cause it seems really funny.
Who doesn't love funny?
Well, it's both funny and tragic,
Oh well, yeah.
but like it has you've probably
This is
seen
Bobo's
clips of it
fault.
floating
This is
around.
Totally Bobo's fault.
There it has the rock with the legs on it going question Grace, and and tapping on the glass. And it looks like it's just a sentient rock talking to him, but it's technically an alien.
But
And the whole point of it is like to try to fix things in the universe. Oh my god, there are so many eggs in the coop.
Hang on.
Farming, farming, farming. Wee.
What do you farm?
What do you mean? What do I farm?
What are you farming at the moment?
It was just
That's
carrots. I'm
cool.
gonna go replant them.
Hold on, I'm making an additional plot for us.
Hi, Aubrey.
Because I need farming experience.
Welcome.
Song of Whips Raid.
Song of Whips. Oh, you were playing Skyward Sword. Hell yeah. How's it going? Welcome into Undecided Foot.
Skyward Sword. Neat.
You just missed me having my whole little rant about replacing games on my roster with games that are not going to drive me up a wall. How was stream?
Yes, we do. What seeds do we have at the moment?
And
Oh,
somebody's
sorry.
calling.
I'm going to do ice in a container.
Let's see.
Off to the side. Instead of having, I guess I can go
Doop
buy
doop
it
doop doop
It's a
doop.
pre-recorded message from a foreign language. You can't understand it at all.
I
Well, fuck
don't-
you too!
It's still ringing for me. Hold on. Well, it rung out for me. But yeah, Skyward's a lot of fun. We did the Ancient Cistern Dungeon, got a whip, which is fun if you use it to fight an amazing boss.
Or sometime in a minute.
Yeah, so am I ready to talk to Mateo? 2 and 10. Okay, gotta go to the Adventurers Guild. But
I gotta go back into the Skull Cavern.
You're looking for auto petters and auto grabbers, aren't you?
Oh, that would be nice. However, I need to get to level 10 combat. I'm at halfway through 7.
I understand,
I
hon.
made it to floor 170. So I made 70 floors yesterday.
Nice.
I need just crops. I need to harvest crops.
But
Shit, I'm sorry. I should have let you do that. I'll let you do that.
I'm
like, it's going pretty good right now. I've been chopping trees and ranting.
I've gotten all my foraging, so all I need to do now is farming.
I'm almost to 9 foraging. And
Foraging
ancient
is
fruits are
not
still
gonna be the
growing.
hardest thing for me. So
And then I am at 8 in both combat and mining. So it's just like I gotta get the pick up
You know,
on that.
that explains why it was raining so much.
then why don't you come to the Skull Cavern with me, honey?
Well, that's where I'm coming, hon.
Do we want to pause time? Because I can come along with.
I just didn't bring any. I just forgot food. Shit.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
I'll just pick up the crunchiest.
The cactus fruit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just
We'll
pick
get
up the
enough
cactus,
spicy
it'll
eels
be
and
fine.
crab
Actually,
cakes along
if
the
you
way.
let it go to noon, we can stop at Gus's and pick up some food.
I was about to say I'm already in the desert.
Eh, fuck it. I'll meet you over there.
Crunchy cactus.
It's
I
the
have horseradish.
crunchiest.
I have
But-
puppy fish and iridium grade leeks.
I have crab cakes, life elixir, energy tonic, a spicy eel, salmon.
Mm-hmm.
Salmon.
Well, I
Salmon.
was doing a lot of fishing in fall, so.
I only have
salmon.
floor 20 of the mines available. Oh,
What the hell is this?
cavern.
Lobster roll.
Hello.
That's a problem. Thanks, Aubrey.
I got you.
But yeah,
Yeah, mummies. I hate that shit. I'm going 100 real quick to
Mummies.
get my free shit. Don't give me a hat again. Cherry bomb. It works.
Chat was making jokes about me getting webbed up today too. I mean, if you want to put yourself in sticky situations,
floor
that's
you on?
all on you.
Run.
21. I meet you there. Oh, someone forgot the coal. Coal bag.
I got my
Oops.
coal.
Honey, it shows everybody's callback in like minecarts individually.
Minecart area's
Slime.
infested. Yeah, sure it is. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
Ow.
Aw, the minecart's empty. Oh, Bubba will leave your ass behind.
Oh, I know.
He has no
He has
issue with
genius.
that. It's like, Bubba, you're supposed to help me, honey.
Well,
Oh, that's fast.
but yeah. I
Zoomies
haven't,
work best when we have time paused.
I haven't
You
played
pause
a.
time, honey?
I have not played a Legend of Zelda game in a long time at this point. I just realized.
The
Did you
one that
pause
I
time?
enjoyed the
Okay, there
most
we go.
was
Thank you.
Minish Cap.
I might get roasted in the comments, but I absolutely love Twilight. Hey, Princess.
Twilight Princess like is my favorite, so it's
Isn't
like,
that, like,
why
one of
would
the
you get
classics?
roasted for that?
There's a lot of people in the Zelda community that didn't like it.
Well, they didn't like it because it was very different, especially like the people who got the Wii version versus the GameCube version, right?
I had the Wii version, so that may have made the difference.
Violet's like, I thought you were gonna say I love Twilight.
I
Oh,
got you.
I could rant about Twilight as a whole different topic. And no, not.
Run! Run!
And by the way,
I'm
it's
taking
not
care
gonna
of the
be.
homies.
It's not gonna be because of the fact that the movie
Oh.
sucked or anything like that.
I want that sword.
That one. That
I can give you a
twat.
miner's treat.
No, I want that sword.
No, found a ladder.
Ow.
No, the reason I could bitch about Twilight is not even because of of narrative writing or like bad
Staircase.
acting.
It's okay, sweetie.
Very poorly bad acting, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. No, the reason I hate Twilight is because of how many fucking people it brought up to Forks, Washington. And the only reason they used fucking Forks, Washington is because of the Red Cross Center of the
Blood
fucking
donation
state.
center of the states.
Is there anything else? Not really.
That's it.
Down the hole.
Howl!
Whee!
Yeah, no.
Ouch, that hurt.
I hate how they brought all the people to, the Red Cross Blood Donation Center of the state just because, and that's the only reason they used the Justify Vampires. And then because of the local Indian reservations that happened, they use that to justify werewolves. That's it.
What?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
They use the local natives.
They use the local
to-
Indian population to justify werewolves, and they use the Red Cross Blood Donation Center as the reason for vampires. That's all the reason they used Forks for.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's a little.
Uh-huh. That's
your
my
mining
personal
looking,
beef with
Mr.
Twilight. What's up?
What you mining at, honey? What you mining?
Like 8.5.
We got some iridium here. Our first piece of the. Oh, never mind.
It's crab battle.
I think it's gone.
I'm
Hey, thanks for telling
got
me
the-
about the ladder.
what was
Both
that?
of you are horrible.
To be fair, she went down first.
You know what? Fuck it.
All
I'm going
right.
back to 170. Fuck you both.
Oh, I found a hole.
I'm just dealing with all. I'm getting freaked off at the moment. Ow.
I will say, outside of like the acting and everything, I do think the movies actually did really well at like framing, camera action, all of that. And most of the
iridium.
actors were actually pretty good. The only ones I had issues with were specifically,
Bella, Edward.
mhm.
Yeah, Bella and Edward were the worst.
Everyone else was fantastic.
Well,
When it
they,
came, I
they made
hate
Bella
the first
bland
movie.
so that way any girl could put herself into Bella's shoes. That's the whole reason Bella had like no personality. Or there was no really big specifics about
Watch out,
her.
ghost.
Iframes.
Yeah, cool. Iframes
I'm
of
letting
eating.
my inner
Are we calling these iframes or e-frames? Staircase.
Okay, I'll be down there in a sec.
4 and 4
Second
But-
staircase.
When
and
it
I'm
kind of
leaving all
got
the iridium
good
to you just so
in the
you can
middle
have access
part
to it.
of movie wise for me, but then when
Excuse
the
me.
last 2 movies hit, something happened about part 1 that I just absolutely hated. There was just something about it that did not, I don't know, there was something lacking in that one.
I mean, that's
It
fair.
started off strong. It did.
Oh.
It started off a bit strong, but
Oh,
when it
ladder.
got to like midway when Bella was pregnant and shit,
it got weird. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, it got weird.
I'll be
Which
honest.
it gets
I'm
weird in the
still.
books because I actually read the books.
Hey,
So
do you
did
need
I.
any food, Laura? Persephone, do you need any food?
I probably will, but not at the moment.
I
Okay.
was about to say, don't ask me. I ain't there.
I was gonna say I do like bad movies every so often. I can't remember the name of the fucking
All right,
movie,
staircase
but
is
it's
over
like
here.
it was like a bad B-rate movie where there's a
Oh, I love
highway.
B-rate
It's like a
movies.
highway cop. It's like a highway cop. Everyone recognizes this fucking scene, but it's like a highway cop on a surgical table, and it's like he sits up and goes, "It's Friday in California," and they're like, "What?" Bang! It's so dumb.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
It
Like I
does
said,
not.
it's a fucking bad movie. It's considered a bad movie because it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that you just kind of like making fun of.
It's
I love
very
watching
much
like monster flick bad movies.
it's very MST3K coded for a movie. Ladder. The other one that a
What's
lot of
your
people
comment on it? I'm
actually
just curious.
one of the other movies that people like kind of dig into me for liking. Have you ever seen the original Mario movie? And I don't mean the more recent 3D animated
Oh,
one
the shrunken headless
are you talking
man!
about the live
I
action
like
one?
that
With the
one
full-
too.
Are you talking
with the
about the
full-
live action one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, I like that one
Yes,
too.
I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah,
I
there's a
will
couple
ne-
Rex down
I
here.
will never give you shit for that, honey. I like
know.
it too. It's cheesy as fuck, but I
It's
don't
shit.
care.
And like when you start like
It's
looking
so
at like, okay,
cheesy,
who's supposed to be
good.
who? And like it's supposed to be the big cheap sheep being the lady he dances with in the movie, and I'm sitting here going, "You dance with a fish?" Okay, I'm not gonna criticize. I've seen weirder. I've seen Shark's Tale.
I mean,
I mean,
you
if
do
you've
There's
seen
you.
boo.
Sharknado,
There's-
Oh my god, Sharknado got way too big.
I have never seen that.
Ah,
The first one was good, but then it
did we find a ladder?
just kind of spiraled
No,
out of
not yet.
control after
I'm
that.
checking the last couple of rocks down here.
Okay.
For a B movie, it was actually pretty good. It's just that
No?
It might be at the
because it
Where
got
did it
entrance.
so
go?
big.
Is it back at the entrance? It's probably back at the entrance.
I've seen that happen.
Yep, it was back at the entrance.
Yep.
Holy
It's
blades
also one of
out,
the reasons,
people.
like, a lot of Stephen King's.
Etheri, you're the only bitch with a holy blade, dude.
The Holy Blades are rare, honey.
Bobo's like, holy blade's out. Like, what do you mean blades? There's only one of you fuckers with a blade.
Pinkies
But,
out, people.
it's also in that same vein why, like, a lot of Stephen King's movies are considered B-rate movies, but everyone loves them at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
What,
they're
like
good,
Maximum
though.
Drive?
Rose Red is one of my
Shining.
favorites out of the Stephen King.
Yeah, like Maximum Rise. Hell, technically, even The Shining is considered kind of a B-rate movie.
It.
The original, especially.
Original.
Oh
no,
Tim Curry.
You want to know some fucked up shit? I saw the first half of that because the movie comes in 2 parts. I saw the first half of that movie as a kid. I saw the second half as a teenager.
I saw the first half as
Yeah,
a
that
kid too,
fucked
and you
me
know
up.
what happened to me? You know what I did? For about
Nightmares.
a month, I would
You
wake up
stayed
in
away
the
from
middle
storm
of the night.
drains.
Yeah,
Hiya,
just straight up
Georgie.
clog every drain in the house. I would put down the toilet seats. I would put the plugs in.
All right, we have Cindy's over here.
All right.
Because I got
I'm grabbing- I'm
terrified
like,
of
still grabbing
that
stuff.
one scene.
Sure thing. Take your time.
But like in that
Need a
same vein,
horseradish.
right? It's one of those like one of the ones that I want to watch again for Halloween with everybody in the server, because like, we've had a lot of new people show up in the server since
General Hospital?
Kingdom Hospital. Yeah,
That one. Kingdom Hospital, sorry.
Ooh, Kingdom Hospital?
it's a mini series that was on.
Antibus!
It's a mini series about a hospital that was built on
12
haunted ground.
episodes.
It's about 12 episodes. Yeah, they're about an hour each.
Fine.
Ooh.
And there's a mixture of like dealing with the supernatural side of it. There's a little bit of like psychological horror about what it is to be a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Where did you
There's
come
a-
from?
There's also a little bit of the
You took away my
like dealing with the
sleep,
effects of the
bitch.
past, right?
I got signed.
You know, very
Oh,
very
yeah.
you know, very classically Stephen King themes.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, a lot
all
of
kind
his
of
had to
done.
do with a lot of.
But instead of it being like a 2-hour continuous movie, like some of his stuff has been, it is presented as a 12-hour mini series.
Oh, sort of like what they did with the Rose Red Head,
Yes,
because they
Or
kind of
like
made
his-
that
or the-
into
or
a
like the dome.
miniseries.
or like the Dome of the Mist.
Yeah. Yeah. They
The
made
Mist
those
was
into
interesting.
miniseries.
Like there is some weird stuff that happens in it, and some stuff that you like. You kind of look at it and go, "What the fuck is going on?" And then when you start going, "Okay, it's Stephen King." Okay, whatever. It's Stephen
Okay,
King.
that makes sense. It's Stephen King.
It's Stephen King.
Talk
There
about
has to be
somebody
something
who's
more
really
to
good
it,
at doing.
and
the
sometimes
man
it's
that's
just him
really
high
good
on
at doing
cocaine.
psychological horror.
Oh shit, yeah, he's good.
Stephen King in the 70s looked so fucking creepy. Like, he looks like he's about to eat you.
Well, remember, he was doing copious amounts of drugs while doing some of his best writing. You realize that,
Was
right?
he starting when he did stuff like The Shawshank Redemption and Green Mile as well?
Yes.
Well then.
Let my inner Link out.
That
Cutting the
genuinely, that's
grass.
No,
No.
breaking everything.
vessels.
Heh.
Yeah, no, he was doing copious amounts of drugs when he was doing some of his best writing as
Oh,
a
in the
result.
center.
So when you watch his stuff, always kind of be in that sense of like, okay, is it something meaningful? Because it probably is some sort of meaning to whatever he's doing, right? But there's
No, I
also a
did want that
level
back.
of this is a drug trip.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, this guy, half his shit do seem like he's on drugs. You gotta admit.
But I mean, then you also have stuff like where it's all some of it's connected to like his multiverse of the Dark Tower, and it's done so fucking incredibly well.
Oh yeah.
Because like everything of it is tied to the Dark Tower.
Stop
Really?
touching me!
Slimes or is it mummies?
Mummies.
You did not consent
You
to
just
that.
gotta always
New
touch me. They're
TV
worse than
series
people
on
during
the
COVID.
Action. He,
They're worse than people
kinda
during
tie it in
COVID.
now.
Tell me
what
I'm
was that?
wrong. They always gotta give me hugs, and I don't want their warm hugs. They're
I was gonna say,
gross.
what's going on? What's
They're
going on right now?
moldy.
Oh,
They're
there's a new
old.
like series with the hit with Pennywise and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it ties more of his lore into the actual universe.
Out of curiosity, which
Interesting.
Pennywise do you guys think was scarier? The new one or the old one?
Original.
Original.
Okay. Okay.
Tim Curry just
I'm
kills
gonna-
every role
It's
he
the
does. to
silly
begin with.
factor that also got me because it catches you off guard and it lures you in because he's kind of like silly and shit, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, and that's the whole
psych,
point.
and like, oh,
I'm gonna be a little controversial on that. I like Tim Curry as Pennywise. Don't this is not me being like upfront about it, right? I just think that the new version of it does a lot better at displaying what the horror of it is supposed to be. rather than simply focusing more on the silly with just the occasional sucker punch.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah. The new It is a little bit different.
Watch out, you're reading about.
I just wish that the same energy Pennywise brought it to
You mean Tim Curry?
see if you mix the two, like the Pennywise
If the
from
two of them had a love child, holy hell, we're all fucked.
yeah.
Oh
if
yeah,
you
no, for
put,
sure, for
like,
sure.
the real horror effect from the new It and the Pennywise from the old It and mushed them together, it would be
That would get you like the ideal version of Pennywise, I think. Yeah.
yes.
No one's sleeping.
They're all in the mines.
Because like for me, I feel like if you take like the version of like it with Tim Curry for the Georgie scene where it's just like, hello there, Georgie. It seems you've dropped this in right,
Oh, heh.
right?
Speaking of
And
when, like,
yeah,
when
yeah,
we've
yeah.
been
Right.
like that.
You
But
take
then
the new
taken-
one where it's just like uberly like throwing flags. That does not like
Right.
because he's like
I think
Rana.
way
I think we
too
cleared it out. Let's go
creepier than
now.
he needed to be.
Well, like the thing, like
Hey, Rana.
I think the trade off of how he's portraying himself versus in the two versions is really matters because like the Tim Curry one where he's extra polite, he's very enunciated on his words, gives you that sense of he's just an old man lives in the sewers, he's just trying to
You
help
want
me,
Prince
whatever.
Albert.
But then
Yeah,
that
it's-
terrifying lunge the new one does to drag him
Oh
in
yeah.
is so much scarier
Yes.
than the original one. So it's just like, okay, no. So for him to be, it would feel much more that lulling into that false sense of security of starting with like that Tim Curry approach, and then following.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
that's my
remember the
whole
new
point.
actor's name, and I hate it.
I know I can't either.
But it's like, oh, found the hole.
Oh, we got a hole? Sweet.
But yeah, no, following that up with like the new actors like some of his behavioral choices, and like the lunges, like the natural eye split thing that he does, like is
Yeah.
He actually can do that.
yeah, he scared the
Which is
director with
crazy.
it.
It's like Jim
It's
Carrey
not
and the Grinch.
CGI. It's not CGI. He actually can do that.
It's like Jim Carrey and the Grinch and him doing the smile.
Yeah, exactly.
Which that actor can also do the Pennywise smile too.
Mm-hmm. It's just like,
Like the makeup is phenomenal for it.
oh yeah, no, and see, that's also like what I'm saying. It's like both of them sell the character in very different ways. So it's just like, oh, okay, right.
How's your
Yeah.
energy looking?
I'm about halfway at the moment, but I haven't used the minor street yet. So,
Well, you got 2 energy tonics as well, so
mm-hmm.
Level 200.
Nice,
Got a
honey.
go.
shard.
dang it.
My inventory was full.
Oh.
White turban. Fucking hell. Putting it on the dog.
Got it.
White turban. It's always white turbans.
Putting it on the dog. Why are there so many fucking
But
floors?
yeah, no. But yeah, no, going back to Kingdom Hospital, like it's one of the I showed Lorelai. Was it what 2 or 3 years ago now?
Stairs.
It is longer than that.
I know we kind of made a we it was before we started doing the consistent watch parties, but like
Cause it's longer than The Witcher's been around.
correct.
Longer than the witch has been around.
The Witcher
is,
show.
is when she showed it to me.
Oh,
So it would have
I
been
thought
like
it was gonna be before the Witcher
22.
game.
No, the
Would have been
TV
20,
show.
21 or 22.
We watched it before COVID.
Oh, that's probably no. You're not wrong. Yeah, maybe
I think
2019
they
then.
showed it to me like when we first became roommates.
Whoop. And they were roommates.
Yeah.
Right.
To be fair, that was kind of making that joke already.
mm,
I already knew it.
yeah, but even at that point, right? Like, so like Kingdom Hospital is one of those shows where it's like some of the writing in that show just fucking sticks with you. And like the actors who like play the
There's-
characters do really really good at like portraying the characters they're given with very little instruction, it feels like. And also
I mean,
Stephen King's in
everything
it.
that's
I'm not even joking. He's actually one of the characters
he
in the show.
actually
It's
is.
so funny.
Isn't Stephen King like every single one of his performances? Like,
No.
doesn't he show up and make a cameo?
No, he's not like a Stanley who's in every single one.
Or would have been, you know.
But the
Yeah.
ones that he is in, but the ones that Stanley
He's
is
always
in,
in
like,
his
oh, God.
miniseries. But he always plays as a character who's very much a footnote at the greater scheme of things. Just so that way he doesn't, it's not like him self-inserting for no reason.
It's not like Stan Lee where it's like, you know,
And the
it's
thing
Stan Lee.
is Stephen King isn't also somebody that you'd pick out in a lineup randomly.
No,
He's-
you wouldn't.
Well, like, no, like if you lined up the characters, you might not recognize it was Stan, or like you wouldn't
I think
recognize
we-
it as Stephen King.
Yeah, because he looks like a generic guy. He's not like somebody that's just like, oh my God, that's Stephen King.
And he doesn't put
He
himself
can
into a
blend
position
into
where
a crowd.
he can't. But he also is in a position where like his character, if you lined up the characters across the like a reading line and you said, okay, show me which one's Stephen King, you wouldn't be wrong for pointing towards like someone who's considered one of the more important like storyline characters. But at the same time, you would be completely wrong because he doesn't do that. You know?
I gotta soften him up for you.
I appreciate that. I was just catching a live retard in the chat.
Cool.
I'm
Oh, there's a
here.
large orange yet?
Oh, you little shit! Quit going that.
Well, I gotta get off here because
All right.
my
see
dog.
ya.
All right, we'll see you later, Renna.
And I have to jump in the shower. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Okie dokies.
This was fun. Bye.
Bye. But yeah, no, it's like I said, it's just he doesn't stand out. He doesn't make himself like a focal character. He doesn't make himself like more than he actually is, right? And then he goes, yeah, here you go. I'm here.
Chest. Iridium.
I got a whole bunch of cherry bombs.
Cherry bombs.
Oh.
Well, that was easy. We have it way down.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
I
gonna
found a hole.
But yeah, I think it would be fun to watch that again for Halloween. I just gotta find a place to watch it.
Yep. That was easy.
Oh.
Whoop. Lots of friends.
Oh shit! Hi. Yes, lots of friends. Give me your.
The bat's been hit
give
twice by
your-
me, so it should be pretty soft for you to whack.
Oh, like I have a galaxy sword and everything. I can hit it too. I just don't have my galaxy hammer yet.
Not a fan of the Galaxy Dagger combo that you were thinking of before?
I thought it would be funny, but without certain setups and extra protection, not exactly the most viable option to do.
Fair enough.
Now, if Ren would probably like the double dagger setup.
I just butt with a dagger. I couldn't. I just don't have the
I
range.
suck
for
with
it.
dagger too.
Well, like
I'm
the
gonna see if
special
I can go
attack.
buy another the not obsidian edge, the galaxy sword.
Well, the thing I was gonna say was like, what you could, what you could do with the words.
Words are hard.
What I can do with the words.
The dagger is if you take the it's called the acrobat line for fighting, where it reduces your how fast your cooldowns come off of. You can actually pretty much always have the dagger stab ready to go, and you could just eliminate enemies really, really quickly. You know?
Only some colon wood. Some iridium.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Do we have goats?
We have a goat.
Do we have a sheep?
We do not have a sheep yet.
I think we need a deluxe barn for that.
We do have a no, we don't need a deluxe barn. I think
Because in order to get the what is it? In order to get the greenhouse, we got to get a wool, a large goat milk, and or a large white egg.
well, we should have the large white egg because we just had a whole bunch of eggs in the coop before we left. So that shouldn't be a hard part. It's going to be mostly the large goat milk, which we need to build up the friendship with the goat. That's about it. But
Going after mummies also, Bobo.
Yep. I'm guessing you're using explosions for that.
I don't have a choice. You lucky
Staircase
bitch.
down here.
But yeah.
Well, unlike my single player worlds, it feels like it takes forever for us to find these things. So
But no, it's
I know what it is. But when I'm on a single player world, holy blade after holy blade after holy blade, with friends, nah, you don't get any weapons. Instead, you get dark boots.
No capes.
No sword.
Oh, stair. But yeah, no, it's just like there's lots of stuff. Lots of good stuff going on.
Are you okay? Staircase.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing a little bit of bashing some people's skulls in.
There's a bit of iridium over there, so you should be fine.
I say, what the fuck did you just drop?
Small bomb.
Yeah, we have the stairs over here.
Yep, I was just checking to see if we found a hole.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wicked Chris.
Yeah. I mean,
Plus their attack.
you want to take the ghost on?
That's fine. Yeah. Because the ghost doesn't require a holy blade.
Staircase down. 2 of them.
Got it. I'll be there in a sec.
What's that?
Bobo, I
Krim was
choose you.
proud of
Use
me.
holy blade.
Yeah, honey,
You have a
Krim was
ghost on-
proud of me because I actually am willing to take the stuff on now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
So what made you not like to do the skull cavern? I'm just curious.
I was a scared little shit, and then the stories that, because honestly, I prefer farming and taking care of the house and stuff. That's my go-to thing. So I let
Fair enough.
everybody else do it, and then they come back with horrific stories of, oh my god, you're gonna fucking die. I'm like, alright, I'm not fucking doing it. Y'all can do it.
I think it helps that we dual wield. That makes it so much trivialer.
It does help. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you get the crab cakes.
Also, it helps that we have
Time paused. We can keep those buffs for longer.
and we don't have to worry about losing a progress because the race to floor 100 is usually a pretty bad thing.
I'm doing my race to 300.
No, I'm saying usually because the one you usually do is always floor 100 for the race.
Yeah, for that star drop.
Mm-hmm.
You mean snake oil?
Yeah.
Well, the first race to 100 is for the star drop.
Second race is for Mr. Cheese Snake.
Well, once we get to floor 100, I'm gonna pull out of the mines.
We're
And
480
then
right now, so
we'll
that's
take
not
a.
much further.
Well, I know, right? We're on 80. But I was gonna say I'll pull out of this and we'll take a short break on stream. And then
To
we
get some
will.
food, Lord.
Well, I was gonna say what?
For food, I was asking.
No, I was gonna say just so I can, stretch, grab some, get a drink, move a little bit, because for whatever reason, like Stardew has been having this this pull
Stability
of
issue?
relaxing me. And it's like, even though I'm in the middle of combat, my body's like, hey, you're relaxing now. I'm like, please no. I don't want to sleep.
This isn't
I
like
want to play.
so. It's not like Minecraft issues, right? Like, do you have that similar issue with Minecraft?
I was before we started playing Stardew.
Now,
Well,
Yeah,
she also was absolutely burnt out on Minecraft.
which is making me wonder if I'm burnt out on found the stairs already. What the fuck? It makes me wonder if I'm burning out on Stardew. And I'm like, I don't like that.
it happens to all of us. Like, I know Lorelai and I have been like running uninterrupted on Stardew.
That's why I'm just like, please
We
no.
just wanted you to have the world open so we could do it. We weren't like saying you do it with us.
Well, no, it's still the fact of like for whatever reason I'm slowly feeling that build up, and it's like, I don't like it. I want to play.
Maybe we shouldn't do Stardew every week then, or is that what's
Well,
causing
it's
the-
not even a matter of just not doing Stardew every week. It's just the idea of like we play a lot of Stardew, me and Lorelai.
We do.
It's just a matter of like I want to be able to play games with Lorelai and spend time with her too. But like I
She
also
wants to
want
play other stuff, but the stuff she wants to play, I don't have.
or can't play for safety.
Yeah,
So it's like,
we kind of encountered that with Infinite Fusion, didn't we?
yeah, just a little bit.
unfortunately. I tried.
No, no,
I
honey,
tried.
you tried, and we're not. No one's judging you for that.
It was the same damn thing with Power Wash Simulator. I'm like, this is cool. Why am I starting to have an anxiety attack? No!
You should be able to. You should be able to try it again.
Then, was it a medication change?
No.
I mean, since then, yeah.
No, I've been on the Leucosamide, and oh my god, there's so many fucking bugs, and I can't kill any of them. What? No, you wanna know how many there are?
6 or 7?
11.
Jeez.
I know what you did, Bubba. I know what you
Are you
did.
gonna make you feel bad for it?
We can't make you feel bad for it. You're just gonna sit there and fucking giggle, just like that.
I can make him feel real bad and real quick, but just saying 2 different jokes.
Oh dear.
Because like, why is 8 afraid of 7? I have to
You got
use
friends.
this. I have to use this first joke to set up the second one.
What was this? Why was 8 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9. Why was 10 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, and 10?
No, because it's between 9 and 11.
Oh boy.
I can play number jokes too.
Well, that's a hole.
Ah.
Hey, do you need some carrot seeds?
I don't, but
No, we don't. But take them anyway, because I mean, it's not like we can't just plant them all fucking randomly.
Gift for Mateo.
Mm-hmm.
Does he like carrot seed?
No, he
the
likes
clam.
clams.
I just threw a clam at Persephone's feet. Ooh.
He likes
If
clams
you
and
run out
rainbow
of
shells.
space, if you run out of space, feel free just to ditch the carrot seeds.
We got a pink cake.
If I can, I'm fucking skipping the damn mummy floors.
Skippity doo dah. Oh, hey, there's a hole.
Neat. Oop.
Oh Jesus, that's a lot of shit.
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, it could be. It was like 3 iridium bats and a serpent came at me at one time.
Yeah. I am so glad that we can actually do stuff in order to like ensure that we don't have to deal with ghosts on my files anymore.
Ooh,
What do
Because
you
like
mean? What the fuck did you do?
specifically over in. Sorry, let me gather my thoughts while fighting. You know about Ridgeside and how we had the ghost surprises there and how they were miserable.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Because
Thanks,
we managed to
Tiger.
unlock the farm. Because we unlocked the farm at the very tippy top of the mountain. Now we can just go to sleep with a certain thing, and for the next day they will not show up. You can get one of these a month. Got the floor down.
Alright, give me just a second.
Do you need any food or are you good?
I'm good at the moment.
I'm slimed. I'm slimed. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Damn it. I'm slow. I gotta find something to kill. I found some. Come here, bitch.
Do I need to unpause again?
No. I just want my
I got the
speed
rainbow
back.
mineral.
Prismatic shard.
Yep.
I got an iridium bar from an iridium bat.
I got a rock.
I got a curiosity lure. Oh, I don't need that turban anymore.
Why'd you need it in the first place?
For my hat collection, of course.
You also played the new Star Fox game? Hell yeah, Tiger. How is it?
Well, I think this will probably get us to floor 100.
It literally does it perfectly.
Hey.
Well, you made a chance.
Without using
Look,
the
Buzz, an alien!
elevator.
Come closer now, don't be shy.
I feel cheated!
I feel
Fucking
cheated.
minecart's empty. What floor have you gotten down to before, Bobo?
I got to floor 120 today.
I heard you were attempting a deep dive into these caverns today, so I have to see for myself. Impressive, very impressive. You passed my test with flying colors, kid. Very pleased that you challenged yourself and came down the honorable way instead of skipping all the levels by crafting staircases.
Ah, yes, honorable.
Yes.
Just look at the elevator.
Honorable. That shows you're the real deal, kid. You've got principles. You understand the importance of challenging yourself and holding yourself to the highest standards, even if no one is watching. Turning and looking at chat over there.
Hey, we must defend my honor.
That's why
What honor?
you lead by example. I like that. Now go over there and drink the special milk I've prepared for you.
Well, it tastes funny, I know, but
It's called
it
iridium
permanently
snake milk.
increases.
One healthy swig of that, you'll become even more powerful. The taste is awful, and the texture's even worse. But your health is permanently increased by 25.
See, it's worth it to get down here.
Good luck out there, kid.
Do we need any dwarf squirrels?
We already. If you want to turn him into, if you want to give him his gifts to the dwarf, you're more than welcome to.
A price for everything. Exactly right. Must be like spoiled kombucha. It's milk from snakes.
Isn't that just? Don't you milk the venom out of it? Does that mean you just drink
Uh-huh.
poison?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yum.
Well, I'm heading back to the farm.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go dump my rewards in.
I'm just running through the mines now. Just
I'm running in the 90s. Wait, what?
you missed the pink cake slime.
Okay, I'm turning in all the good stuff.
Oh right, I have something I need to turn in over to Gunther. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a tibia.
Ah. Sure it's not a fibia?
It says prehistoric tibia on it, and it says Gunther can tell you more about this item.
I... Okay.
You missed the joke, Bobo.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
When are we gonna drive like Tokyo Drift? Well,
Because there's no
about the...
such thing as a fibia. I think she was trying to say you're fibbing.
Fibula, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's called fibula.
Honestly, I do kind of want to get in one of the new Forza Horizon games because those looks like so much fun.
Yeah, that sounds a little familiar, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox or PlayStation? I want to play for Forza 6. Okay, I guess we're getting the PlayStation.
Well, we got Forza Horizon 5 with the Xbox.
Thought it was 6.
No.
That I thought.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
All right, give me just a second.
I hate this road and everything in it. Ooh. All right, I'm going to need a rabbit's foot soon.
There's one at home. And I also have another one.
I'm going to be gifting it over to the Joja driver.
Okay, and
Just so you know.
I don't care.
I thought you were getting the Switch 2 for the Ocarina of Time. No. Not until I see more of that remake will I make my decision on that one.
She's not getting a Switch 2. We have too many consoles right now, sweetie.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait on that one because it's just like
See, Lorelai, there's a difference between waiting and not getting it.
Yeah, but the thing is, who do you think is going to be the one buying it?
depending on how things go.
Are you going to ask Grandma for it for Christmas?
No, I was gonna actually try to. Problem is, I'm not gonna look into saving up for it if there's nothing on it for me that I really, really want that badly.
I was
Or
about
like-
to say, she might get it for Grandma Darcadia might get it for you for Christmas.
I'm
If
not
you
gonna ask
ask.
Grandma. I'm not gonna ask Grandma like that. You know, because like as much as it would be fun to have one, as much as I heavily played my own Switch, right?
And mine. You played yours to death.
I did play mine to death. I really did. Like I would, but also it was a Switch Lite, and realistically, and I found out some more details about the reason why that happened. Called planned obsolescence was way worse than the Switch version.
Oh
I'm sorry, what? What does that mean?
Basically, the Switch Lites were designed to not be nearly as durable for the sole purposes of trying to push a person from going to buy a Switch Lite to buying a full Switch.
That is bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Guess a good thing we had mine as a backup.
Yeah, basically. But alright, I'm gonna put us on
What
BRB for
happened
just a
to
little
it?
bit. It's still kicking, I just haven't charged it. So I'm gonna put us on BRB, everybody, while I go stretch and go to the bathroom and all that stuff. So we will be back. But see you in a little bit. Go to the BRB screen button. Okay.
No.
Welcome. Welcome.
Time passing.
Not anymore.
We're back, everybody.
Serpent was like, hi. I'm like, hi. Come here. I want my speed back. Damn it! Pause time again! I want
And
to
he looked
keep
at
my
me,
speed, please.
and I looked at her. She looks at me, and I look at her. And she looks
Ah,
at me, and I look at her.
yep. So, but no, we were talking a little bit off. While we were in the BRB screen, maybe adding a watch party or a couple watch parties where we do like animated movies from before 2005.
Disney movies
Disney.
specifically.
Well, not just Disney, but I'm thinking like the classic animated movies. Because, like, for example, like Titan AE isn't Disney, but I would
Disney
suggest
Pixar.
that's not Pixar either.
I mean, if you're going to go that far, like Prince of Egypt is right there.
I know, right? Prince of Egypt is right
Non-religious.
there. Well, oh no! Hold on! You cannot just go. Well, it's not. No. Unfortunately, for Prince of Egypt, it's one of the few movies that I can say 100% gets a pass despite being a religious
It's
basis.
historical. I know. It's more historical.
No, that's
You
not
ever
even
like
why I
the
would give it a
Ten Com-
pass.
My dad forced me to watch like the Ten Commandments on PBS like every Easter. No, wait, was it every Easter?
No.
Once a year.
Unironically, the reason why I would give I'd give Prince of Egypt a pass is two reasons. The animation quality is fucking insane.
Oh, it aged very well.
It aged so goddamn well. But also the music. Like, I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that you can't remember a single song. If you've ever seen a Prince of Egypt, you can't remember a single song from it.
There was an entire meme going around using the Prince of Egypt score.
Because, like, the one that gets me, like, the lyrics from it is Playing with the Big Boys Now, which were just like, by the power of Ra, Mut, Nut, Knum, Ptah, Nephthys, Nekbet, Sobek, Sekhmet. You know what I mean? Me and my
Yeah.
mythology brain has like that song basically memorized. Sorry, but like you have like that. You have there's so much. That era of DreamWorks is just a fantastic time.
Like, I don't think it had a miss until what? What was the first miss of DreamWorks?
Unironically, that era of animation died the moment Shrek came out.
Yeah, I know.
And this is not saying Shrek's a bad movie. Before anyone, or Shrek 2 was even a bad
It's
movie.
the animation change.
They went straight into 3D because and drawing that shit, they didn't want to pay the unions.
I mean, you know how you know all the Bahamut's? Yeah. I'm not going through it again right now, but yeah. No, like Prince of Egypt, Titan AE, American Tail. American Tail is another one that a lot of people don't know anymore. Hell.
The only reason I remember a lot of these is because I had a book when I was in preschool.
Fuck?
A red Disney.
You good?
It was like this red leather-bound book.
What's wrong, sweetie?
Oh, I know what happened. I hit the wrong button.
Oops.
I hit the wrong button.
What did you do?
I have a button that lets me do things, and I accidentally hit the wrong button.
That doesn't tell you what you did.
I'm telling you exactly what I did. I hit the wrong button.
What did that button do?
It was supposed to start the Anka dance.
Oop.
And it plays the music.
What did it do instead?
It just played the music and didn't do the animation.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do we need the prehistoric rib?
I don't know off the top of my head right now.
Does it say Gunther can tell you more?
Nope.
I
Then we
don't
don't
think
need it.
so. But no, there was like everything with like Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 was really good, and then if you look at that same era of like DreamWorks, it was just not the same. right? Because like if you look at all of the DreamWorks movies that came out in order, right? Like Ants was not bad, but it was 3D animated,
It was pretty good though.
right? Then you had Prince of Egypt. Holy shit, amazing. El Dorado has memes for days.
Both is good.
I will smite you. Oh, the great and powerful gods. Right. And then you had like Chicken Run that's in that claymation style.
It's the
And
same
then
guy who did Wallace and Gromit.
then you had Shrek, which was supposed to be the punishment movie.
That turned had to be pretty good.
Right. Spirit Stalin with Cimarron, I think was great. A lot of people don't like that one, but I like it. Sinbad with the fucking hottie that is Eris. Oh my god. You can't look at Eris and not go.
You down bad for her.
I'm sorry. When this goddess was literally drawn like hand-drawn animation sex on a 3D background and was talking to you in such a way that made you go, yes, ma'am. And then on top of that was like a full-on power trip. Yeah.
I've made you do that before.
I know, honey.
I could do it right now.
Please don't. But
like, I could get a password out of Tiger and chat right now. Just Tiger-chan,
But the point being, right? Like Sinbad was the last of those hand-drawn animations done by DreamWorks. Because then Shrek 2 came out and then and then like I said, then you had Shrek 2 came out incredible, and then it started the entire 3D series of Shark Tale, Madagascar, Over the Hedge, which Over the Hedge was good. Don't get me wrong, but it was still not the hand-drawn. Flushed Away, which was a weird claymation movie about rats in a sewer.
I'm not a fan of the claymation movies. There's very few exceptions. For me.
Wallace and Gromit?
Well, see, that's part of the Wallace and Gromit like claymations, like Chicken Run as well, right? It's that same production studio.
That's just me.
I will say I do actually enjoy the entire antics that they went into. The moon is made of cheese.
Right. But then like from like Shark Tale, I don't like Madagascar, although the fucking Rico Kaboom? Yes, Rico
Does
Kaboom.
that mean that you'll faint for me, Tiger?
But like you don't really have like you start having a lot more misses than you do hits from DreamWorks during that era, up until How to Train Your Dragon and Kung Fu Panda. And then you have a lot more misses until you get to the Puss in Boots movie, and then Rise of the Guardians. And then you have a bunch more misses, and then you have a couple more misses that nobody really cares about, and then How to Train Your Dragon 2. And then you have a couple more misses, and then Kung Fu Panda 3. Like you start to see where it's like,
Wish.
No, there was a Puss in Boots movies before that.
Yeah, I know. I remember the first Puss in Boots. Then I remember Last Wish. Was there any others?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Tiger.
It was just
if you're
those
going
two,
to beg
right?
so nicely, I'll leave you alone.
But like the thing is like there's so many, for every good hit they've had after like Shrek, after that era of hand-drawn animation, they've had 2 or 3 bad movies. Right? Like if I point this out, like okay, we go How to Train Your Dragon 2, and then who remembers Home? Who remembers Trolls?
Like,
I do.
Trolls.
No. I mean the movie, not the franchise, hon.
Yes,
I
the
remember Trolls
movie.
because Trolls
Okay.
3.
Or Boss Baby. Who even cares about Boss Baby?
I've seen Boss Baby, but I don't care about it.
Right.
I think it
am
also kind of
slimed
I think
again.
that franchise in particular died when Alec Baldwin had the allegations.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of like
I'm slimed. Okay, there we go. I'm good.
it's just for me, a lot of DreamWorks has been a very hit or miss as of lately, especially over like the last decade, because like it's not like the out of everything they've done as of late, there's only one movie that I've seen that had, besides Puss in Boots and The Last Wish, that has got my attention at all, and it's The Wild Robot. And if you haven't seen The Wild Robot, I need to sit down and find a way to pirate it now.
You're gonna act up for us? Ooh.
But
Dinosaur! Dinosaur! Yay! Dinosaur! Rawr.
you know a movie catalog we need to rifle through, and
Blue Sky
Uh,
Studios.
no, actually no. Touchstone. Touchstone Pictures,
Dinosaur! Yay!
because
Dinosaur!
for anyone who, for the Touchstone
Way
Pictures,
down has a
a
P.
lot of people don't actually know how many movies that fucking studio has. But these include things like Sign, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, Pretty Woman, right? But then also you have Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Hey,
you know,
Oh my god.
like it is.
Okay, here you go, guys. Because apparently the transition from Breaking Tiger to Dinosaur was like everybody was just losing their shit. So
that
I
sounds about
flipped
right.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the cafe.
Mhm.
They
But
want
like,
to clip the honorable way of going down.
you want to know another? You want to know another animated movie that was done by Touchstone Pictures in collaboration with Disney specifically?
Oh,
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
really?
Yeah. So like, if you look at like Touchstone, anything that Touchstone Pictures has touched, like you got to realize they have had a lot of hands in a lot of different movies that you just don't expect, right?
I find it odd that we haven't seen like more movies in the Tim Burton style animation effect.
Well, that's because Tim Burton has a very particular movie style,
Fair enough.
and he doesn't make movies that often. But when he does, well, Danny DeVito is going to be there.
Danny DeVito?
Okay, fun fact. Ever since, okay,
I thought it was.
Okay,
I thought it
okay,
was usually
okay.
gonna be.
okay, I got it. I got to take a deep breath to explain this. Ever since 1992, if there's a role that would fit Danny DeVito, there's been a role for Danny DeVito in one of those movies.
Fair. I mean,
You want to know
Beetlejuice
why?
did have- Why?
In 1992, Batman Returns, Danny DeVito was the Penguin.
The Penguin.
And then if you look at everything else he's ever done, you can find Danny DeVito in most of them.
I thought it was gonna be Johnny Depp or Helena Bonham Carter.
Well, Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter are two more like specific ones. Like Helena Bonham Carter is his wife,
Oop.
so it's like of course she's gonna be in there, right?
Kind of like if Persephone does a D&D game or a roleplay game, of course I'm going to get a seat.
But like also the idea is like Danny DeVito gets called up, and Danny DeVito is like, okay, what am I going to do, right? You know?
You are to play.
And so like a couple of them specifically, like he was in Batman Returns, he was in Mars Attacks, he was in Big Fish, he's coming up in the new Beetlejuice movie, Beetlejuice 2, basically. But he typically plays very colorful characters or very very specific roles, or he plays a lot of background characters acting as like a fatherly figure, right? The one I think Danny DeVito is probably the best known for, but well, correction. The one I think Danny DeVito should be known for outside of Matilda is his role as Max Medici in Dumbo, in Disney's new Dumbo reboot.
Ooh.
Like in 26, it came out in 2016 for context. They took the original story of Dumbo, like the whole like 40-minute animation it was.
It was only 40 minutes?
It was only 40 minutes, yeah.
Dude, Pete's Magic Dragon was like 30.
Uh-huh. Um so anyways, he plays the ringmaster in the new Dumbo, but instead of being the asshole ringmaster, he instead is like the worn out businessman ringmaster, where he's like, he wants to figure out how to take care of this baby elephant. He wants to make sure his circus is running fine. He, all that good stuff going on, right?
Yep.
Instead, in this version where it's like it's dealing with the competition of the circus versus the Land of Tomorrow kind of attractions that were happening.
Yeah.
Dumbo, they also found a way to keep the pink elephants on parade sequence without it involving Dumbo drinking. They even reference it, like, so should we give the baby elephant alcohol? And everyone's like, no. Right.
We're not promoting childhood drinking.
Right, but they kept the pink elephants on parade sequence by using bubbles in one of the circus acts. It was actually really clever.
That is pretty smart.
And it does still terrify the fuck out of Dumbo, like it does in the original movie, in a different way. But you also you also do not have the mouse talking to him in that movie. The mouse is just talking about the live action Dumbo that I think was really good. A lot of people didn't like it though, because it wasn't as musical as the original was.
I kind of think we need to have some more musical performances as like front forward performance. Yeah, this is a musical straight out the gate.
Well, so like the thing is, like with the Dumbo remake they did, he was handed off to Tim Burton to do, right? And Tim Burton, while he's very, very good at doing musicals, he's also one of those situations where like doing a musical number for that kind of story works for an animated movie, but not so much for a movie that's... I'm sorry, I don't think I could watch the original Dumbo anymore and not burst into tears.
I was about to say, bitch, we watching it.
He actually tried to do something different and unique with it. He still kept a lot of the iconic scenes, like the mom being treated as the mad elephant, rocking her baby to sleep in her trunk, keeping the pink elephants on parade, like sequence, and keeping the circus intact while still adding a lot to the story that would have been correct for the time. Not all ringmasters were just these cruel, abusive people. They were businessmen trying to do what's right by their animals and by their people. And
Don't use
Danny
Ringling
DeVito
Brothers as your...
and Danny DeVito sells that. It's so good.
Wait, Danny DeVito was in the live action?
Yeah, he was the ringmaster in Dumbo, in the live action Dumbo.
All right, I guess I need to see it then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm slimed.
Oh, okay, let me fix that. I'm just taking the moment to rant while waiting for you guys for the next day.
I'm slimed.
Yeah, he is, like I said, he is, man, he's just...
Well, I'm getting through the floors that you've gone through, and I missed one of your holes, so I just came across a random mummy.
Yep. And then on top of that, like, Danny DeVito in his actions in Matilda are absolutely heartbreaking and like admirable at the same time. With him taking care of the child actor that plays Matilda and making sure that her mother, while she was terminally ill, got at least to see a version of the movie almost identical to the release before she passed. Like, that is fantastic work on his part.
Absolute unit of an actor.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Yep.
When I see Danny DeVito on a movie or a show listing, I'm willing to give it a try because Danny DeVito's gonna make it a fucking trip.
Get my speed back.
All right, I got a red cowboy hat. Boo.
Lucky you.
And now I got a purple slime egg. Even better.
But yeah, no. If we're gonna talk about like animated movies for like a watch parties, like setup, pre 2005 would be like the best spot to do it. Cause like there's so many movies that are just not seen anymore because of that.
It's the animation style, the art style.
Hand
There's
drawn
a lot of
animation
it
is
from that
missing.
era.
What about the old Pokemon movies? Oh, we did it. We did a binge. We binged that damsel. We did a binge of the original the first four movies at one point. And I still cried like a bitch when Ash turned to stone.
So that's first movie,
So
2000.
did
What were the
I.
other two?
2001.
So you had, so you specifically had the original animation, which was Mewtwo and Mewtwo Strikes Back, technically, right?
Yep.
Then you had 2000, which is the one that had Lugia in it.
Yep. Was it the
Then you had
Celebi
Pokemon
one?
3, the movie, which was Entei, with Entei in the unknown
that was
situation
great.
in the land of
Maybe
imagination.
get back in the bag.
And then Pokemon 4, I believe was the Celebi movie, yes, where technically you introduce Sammy to Ash, and Ash as Sammy finds out about Ash and Pikachu's deep and integral bond before being sent back to his time in the past, and how Oak, how Samuel Oak somehow knows about the adventures Ash had that day.
Are you a boy or a girl?
I'm making a joke because a lot of people didn't connect that Sammy in that movie was actually Samuel, as in Samuel Oak, Professor.
Yeah, I didn't, so shush.
I wasn't making fun. I didn't know you didn't know, honey.
Well, I pretended I did so I wouldn't let people know I was that dumb.
You're not that dumb, but a lot of people didn't.
Oh no, I am. Oh no.
A lot of people
This is
didn't
not
pick up on it.
dumb. This is
A lot of times I just watch movies and stuff for entertainment, not for like intellectual like thought and stuff. It's kind of like a brainless thing. I like watching movies to turn my mind off.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm specifically watching a documentary, and then okay, fine. I know what I'm getting into. I'm doing that so I can think about it. Fine.
That's fair.
But I like when I watch movies, I like to do it so I can turn my brain off. And I can sit there and enjoy something. And my human father, the first one, did not appreciate that. He wanted to only watch stuff that you had to think about, and I'm just like, I got out of school. I don't want to think anymore.
No, and I understand.
300. I've made it. Auto petter on the first chest.
Wait, there's actually something of floor 500? Okay.
Yep.
300, bitch. I reached 300.
And I
Yes.
would walk 500 floors, and
Bubba.
I would walk 300 more.
Someone actually reached floor what was it, like 1228 in one Stardew day?
None of the shit that we
Mhm.
pull.
No pausing.
But yeah, no, like I think having like a classic animation day would be fun. We just have to.
All right.
We would just have to start early and then like really plan out what movies we would go watch for that.
This isn't something that we would put to a poll in the cafe. We would only do this for the people who show up at like the watch parties and stuff.
Well, right, like,
Yeah,
but this
you're
would be like
getting
something we'd
curious
start
as
at
to know.
like we would start early in the afternoon, like 4 p.m. Right, and like add in things like Brave Little Toaster, right?
Oh,
You
the
gonna
song
make
in
me
that one
cry, you bitch.
It'd be like Brave Little Toaster, Fern Gully, Land Before Time, Rockadoodle.
Now, how many Land Before Times will you go through before you say
Just
that's
the
One.
first one. Just the
One.
first one.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. There's a couple of the ones that happened after are pretty good too, but
No one got you. You don't want to test the audience's patience with. Yeah, we're gonna
Oliver
make a
and
Land
Company.
Before Night.
Holy shit, we need to watch Oliver and Company too.
All dogs
Yep.
go to heaven.
All dogs go to. Don't. I will cry. I will cry at that one.
All right, I'll vote it. We're doing all dogs go to heaven. Considering the fact that the little girl, the voice of Ducky,
Mm-hmm.
died before the end of the movie.
But yeah, no, it would be like that. Those American Tail, Black Cauldron, Iron Giant, like all of those movies.
Oh yeah, that would count now because
Uh
they changed
huh.
it from pre-2000 to 2005.
But like, where's the giant? Well, Iron Giant was 99.
Oh wait, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the giant Rand?
uh fucking where's the giant, Mansley? Where's the giant?
Right there.
Oh god. I want there's so many classic animated movies that people just do not appreciate. And that's not even getting into the like the older ones, you know?
That's why I was trying to figure out. Like, I can't remember anything that Disney did in the 70s.
They didn't
I
do
know
a
they
lot
should
in
have
the
done more.
70s.
Okay,
At least not
I'm
animated
Google-fooing.
specifically. Huh?
I'm Google-fooing.
Also, like Quest for Camelot, because a lot of people haven't seen that one, and that one predates Road for El Dorado.
Let's see, Disney movies in the 70s and 80s. Okay, Disney movies 70 to 79.
Okay, they didn't actually.
The
No.
Aristocats, Smoke,
That-
the Botniks, King of the
Herbie.
Grizzlies, The
I think
Wild
they did
Country,
Herbie, right?
Bedknobs and Broomsticks, $1 Million Duck, Barefoot Executive, Scandalous John.
Mm.
Now you see
I'll
him, now
admit
you
the only
don't.
one of those I even recognize is the Aristocats.
Snowball Express,
Mm-hmm.
Robin Hood.
Oh, there's
There we
one
go.
other we have to make sure we add if we do that. We do that series of movies. Fantasia.
Ooh,
That
Which
is my
one?
all-time
Or both?
favorite Disney movie.
And I will specifically say the Fantasia 2000
Escape to
version.
Witch Mountain.
I'm specifically going to say the Fantasia 2000 version because it contains all of the original Fantasia with additional animation series.
yeah, Rhapsody in Blue was actually so
Pete's
good.
Dragon!
Mm-hmm.
77!
And Freaky Friday. The original Freaky Friday.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
Is in
Robin Hood.
77.
You know, I thought so
The
many of those were just-
Rescuers.
As soon as I saw Robin Hood, it's just like
Return from Witch Mountain.
Fox and the Hound too. Yeah, Fox and the Hound would be that. Should
The
be in that
Muppet
area.
Movie.
Mm-hmm.
Why do? So how much coal do you have, Lorelai?
I've already been back home twice to unload,
Mhm.
so 12.
How much coal did you drop off? Because
I don't know, cause I just went down 5 floors. I'm on 304, cause I
Yeah.
hit no, I hit 300 and
hooray! I hit a Monster Slayer goal.
Mhm.
Thanks for
Yeah.
all those
You
mummies, by the way.
bitch.
Mhm.
You're welcome. I don't want to deal with them no more.
You haven't
They're
even dealt with.
assholes.
They constantly respawn.
But yeah, no, there's so many movies that we could probably set up like animation, like classic animation nights. You know, just like do that once a month kind of thing.
Speaking of mummies, buttheads, I'm gonna borrow your fucking sword next time I come here.
Sure, it also has the Slime Slayer enchantment on it too.
Mhm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it came with both. It came with both of those. I got it off of a starred slime. Only makes sense that it should be able to kill them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, that's a weird question. I know Cats Don't Dance counts as one of those, and like Osmosis Jones would be in that same vein. But what about Space Jam?
Ooh, Space Jam. I missed that one. That one was fun.
Because
But
like I
also
know
that means,
Scooby Doo on Zombie Island would also be in that same animations window.
We have to be very careful with the Scooby-Doo movies because some of them are pretty flashy.
Not Zombie Island. I don't think Zombie Island was that flashy.
Because there was one of them that was flashy enough that put me in a seizure. So
It was probably one of the alien ones.
it could have been the
Unironically,
cyber. It could have been one of the cyber,
Cyber
ones too.
Chase.
So
It's probably Cyber Chase.
every
I
time
think
you
it was
say
actually
cyber
a
chase, that makes me
Scooby-Doo
think of the.
kid movie.
Every time you say
It was
cyber
like
chase,
the
that makes me
Scooby-Doo
think of the
gang or
PBS
something.
show.
Mm-hmm. It might have been. But yeah, no, there's a. I was thinking of a different interpretation of flashing. Yeah, no, epilepsy flashing, not like flashy as in
Oh,
showing
sorry.
off.
Yeah, photosensitivity. Not flashing your boobs, like
Get your mind out of the gutter.
strobing lights.
That's only Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit really doesn't have that much either.
It really doesn't.
It's an Easter egg that apparently one of the frames when Lola Bunny is not Lola. No, that's her name. When she's getting out of the car, apparently there's a shot for like one frame.
With Roger Rabbit?
Yeah,
You mean
the
Bugs
Lola.
Bunny? You guys are confusing me because now I'm thinking of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Well,
Yeah, that's
that's
the
one of the
one.
ones I mentioned earlier.
Lola isn't in that one.
I'm trying to think what her name was.
Jessica Rabbit,
I was going to say, wait,
Thank
hold
you.
on, Jessica Rabbit?
his wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was trying to remember
Lola
her
is
name.
related to Bugs Bunny.
I'm like Lola and Bugs. That makes sense, but like I know Bugs
I'm
was
sorry,
in the movie,
I was
and
thinking
so
of
was Mickey,
Jessica
and it was
Rabbit.
fucking wild.
Yeah, I was thinking of Jessica Rabbit.
It's not her fault she's drawn that way. Anyways. Ah,
Just running through the skull caverns with. Oh, hey, there's nothing here.
yes, Tiger.
Wee.
Violet's like, I've been waiting for you to say that line. I knew it would come up. Of course it would. We're talking about classic animation, and Jessica Rabbit comes up. Of course we're gonna have to talk about that line.
Which
Did
line?
Betty Boop have any movies?
She's not bad. She's just drawn that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, all she did was play patty cake.
Exactly.
Mm,
Just played some patty cake.
Just-
Mm-hmm.
and made some interesting noises while doing it.
Surprisingly, no, actually. That's the really funniest part. That's the funniest part of the entire scenario is that she wasn't doing anything truly dirty.
Like all the photos were just patty cake. Give me your delicious crab insides. Wee.
But no, like that would be I kind of think I kind of want to do that now, is just to have like a classic animation night, like once a month, plan out a couple of those old school movies, and do it like once a month rather than like what we did, like the massive marathon for Ghibli movies.
Because by the end of it, I think a lot of people were kind of Ghibli'd out at that point.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like,
Well, I would have shown up to them if I wasn't in like massive Stardew phase.
Oh, yeah.
like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, where is Mateo? Mateo is south of me at the moment. Okay, but it's just like it's one of those things where it's just like, it'd be fun to do once a month. You know, grab like 3 or 4, grab like 2 or 3, like 3 movies from like that era, and then go, just go watch. You know.
Hey kids, want to see?
Was he dead body?
See, if we're gonna talk about that, we're gonna have to talk about how we're gonna incorporate that for Halloween watching. You know?
Okay, I have reached my upper limit for how much stone I can carry. Fun.
Because fuck, if we're gonna,
Spicy eel.
October is gonna have so many good movies and things.
I want to try
Uh,
and get some Christmas specials from a bridge series onto the docket for Christmas.
I'm listening.
The
you
one
mean
I
like a
wanted to
Sword
try
Art
and get on was
Christmas?
no, the Bleach one.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
There's a Bleach Bridge, Tony.
Blazing Azure Crow did an hour-long Bleach Christmas special because it's based off of a movie.
And then we could also watch the really, really terrible Star Wars Christmas special that everybody hates.
I'm on board with watching that. I've never seen it.
The Family Guy joke. Have you ever seen the Family Guy jokes about that Christmas special?
I've seen a couple of them, but I've also seen like the Star Wars Christmas special and the Weird Al White and nerdy music videos. So
For context, the reason why it's treated as such contraband is because it's so. It's one of those that's so bad that if you like it, it went good for you, but it's like
I
George
just want to
Lucas.
see how bad.
It's one of those moments of George Lucas. Why?
Is this like the lore where it was like, yeah, they just vanished their shit?
This was before the original 3 movies, or the technically the prequel trilogy. I'm gonna have time start passing, guys, because I do need days to pass to do things.
Sure enough, that's fair. I'm just sort of running through them. Where the Oh, there it is. Hey, artifact troves, neat. I don't need white algae.
I found
I
a
don't think
blue
you.
cowboy hat.
Oh, that goes with my red one.
Realized I was pissed at only getting black ones and finally gave me a different color. That's not what I fucking wanted!
I'm just killing them all because solar essence,
Mm-hmm.
and we need that for more iridium bands.
I know, I'm getting solar essence.
I'm almost at 300 now, so I'm just about to head out.
326.
I'm at 297.
Catch me if you can.
It came out
Oh, you
before
leave
Empire.
something.
Technically, the second Star Wars movie, I guess. Oh God, that's right. I
More
was looking into
bars,
seeing how I could find if there was a way to watch it online somewhere.
life elixirs, Omni geodes. Sweet.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Vi. That is. It does predate the second movie,
What predates the second movie?
the Christmas special. The Star Wars Christmas special came out before Empire. Empire Strikes Back.
Back when George Lucas didn't know what the hell he wanted to do.
Women don't. There's no such thing as bras in space.
I know, right?
Yeah, no. That's clearly armor that Leia's wearing when she says under Jabba the Hutt's employment.
Ah, there's so many things about somebody back behind the scenes, like quotes from George Lucas that it's like,
Where the heck did
You're just a dirty
on-
old man.
I'm on 308 and I've not seen the stairs down. That's interesting.
I have been also like jumping in holes.
That you have. It's just that sometimes I miss the holes. And now I'm surrounded by bats. Fun. Okay, shit.
You're swarmed by bats. I haven't been there.
Yeah, no, I got purple fog. Could you stop? Give me for like 3 seconds. Game.
No. Oh,
You know what?
fuck you! Come here. Come here. You
I'm gonna
moved.
take this.
Stopped.
so the day forcefully ended
Crap.
because I was in bed,
Okay.
but it said you guys had disconnected.
Yep.
So we
Okay.
disconnected, but the day ended. So does that mean you saved?
I'm about yeah, it's going to be saved.
Oh, thank the fuck.
Just a casual
I hate when you're in a ticket.
160,000.
Is the world open?
I got to reopen it once the day passes over.
I'm reloading Twitch as well because the hiccup also affects that.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't affect me. Weirdly enough.
Okay, I'm reopening it.
Interesting. You know what?
Excuse
While
me.
this is going on, I'm gonna go get myself some food. Be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, world's back open.
I don't see it.
You see it?
No.
Yeah, it's like I said, it is open.
You can say that.
And I can repeat it.
Let me go ahead and exit completely.
Hmm.
Wish.
You gotta wait till. Sorry, everybody.
I would have gotten pissed if my progress had gotten lost.
Yeah, if the full world crashed, I would have been upset.
Because I have an auto petter on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't see it.
All right. Let me close it all the way then.
No, come over here and see if you can do some stuff over here.
No, I'm gonna close the game all the way and restart it.
Yeah, because I closed the game all the way.
Because if we're not gonna be able to reconnect today, then I might as well switch over to a different game to play.
That's fair.
Okay, Rogue.
Probably, actually, considering the event going on. Okay, it's open.
There it is. Yeah, I'm still level 9, so that's good.
Okay, with Tiger Milton at my strength, maybe Obley.
If you talk to him sweetly, yes. You have to do the deep sultry voice.
Tiger, you okay?
Or she's not. We're giving away his secrets of how to make him melt. Oi, 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 come on. I am, fine. You're not fine, you know it.
Oh, speaking about that, Obly, I have been looking for you. You may have to be as a 3D model, but where there is a way to do it. I'm not gonna say it and say everything about that question of yours out loud, but I did do some research for you. No problem.
Ad talk? What does that mean?
Honey, gag talk is like talking about bondage and stuff.
Ooh. I'm interested. By the way, so where do I put the auto petter?
In the barn or what? Coop
I was gonna
barn.
say the barn, probably.
With the dinos or with?
There's also that. There's also what Damsel's doing right there, where she's talking through the gag. There's ways to do it. It's fun. Ah. Hello there, Krobus.
Where are the chickens located? Are they and the dinosaurs all located in the same spot?
They're all in they're both barns are in the same spots, yes.
Okay.
Stardew.
So, do you want the auto petter with the chickens or the dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs, because otherwise we can't get large goat milk easily.
Dinospars?
The dinosaurs.
So I take it the goats are with the dinos?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
The goats are with the pepperexes. The chickens are with the chickens were the Compsognathi and the Raptors. Hey DJ, how's it going? Okay, I'm checking on different things right now because I gotta make sure we take care of some stuff. But yeah, I am a Stegosaurus. Hi, Metsu. Looking pretty long neck to be a Stegosaurus.
There are no large white ones.
I already turned it in, hon.
Oh, okay.
All we have to need is the goat milk.
Or wool.
Mm-hmm. Rasmodius, you're looking a little green over there, buddy. Are you okay? I don't know why Rasmodius is green. I thought he was supposed to be purple.
Thank you.
His hair?
No, like his hair and beard are green.
Yeah, no, they're supposed to be purple.
I wonder if he saw the witch recently. I mean, that would explain it, right? By the way, thank you for the subscription, Metsu. How are you doing right now? Everything chilling out over there? I gotta keep that thought to myself. Dude. I don't want to break Twitch TOS. So do-da day. I can't go into it without breaking Twitch TOS. I know that one for a fact. I'm gonna build
Is
another
it
fish
something along the
pond.
lines of da 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 da?
It's not a violation if nobody reports it. I don't know. If we talk
Yeah,
about the
someone
chemical,
usually always does, so it's better not
I
to
was gonna say,
anything.
the chemical interaction between certain types of bodily fluids and in facial hair can cause the body to change colors. I'll leave it at that. I
You got boinked, honey.
got bunked. Let's build a fish pond. I got cheesed by I got cheesed by Tiger. I know it's terrible, but don't mind me. I'm just wondering if the witch does that to Mr. Rasmodius. You know?
I mean, given that she's his ex,
Be a true greenhead? Or is it hair color?
Mm-hmm.
let's see how much stuff I still have because I was trying to put that away last time. I'm back.
I mean, she cursed anything that he liked to being green, and Caroline's a little green looking. And Abigail dyed her hair purple one time, and it stayed that way forever. Hmm.
I wonder who does the dyeing in the vanilla Stardew.
Hmm?
I wonder who does all the dyeing of stuff in the vanilla Stardew.
I don't know. Wait, Matsu, you don't know?
Finally, deposit shit.
Okay, so for context, Matsu, the goth girly, Abigail, dyed her hair purple one time and it never went back. She was born with brown hair. For context,
Her father's a brunette.
her father is Pierre right here. Right? Now, the only person in the valley to have green hair is Caroline here.
Pierre's wife.
Pierre's wife. Pierre
Does she
makes
ever explain why her hair
commentary.
is green?
Huh?
Does she ever explain why her hair is green?
She said she woke up with it one day. And it's never been able to be washed out, changed back, nothing. As if by magic. She's also the only person in the Stardew Valley, besides obviously like Marlin and them, who calls Rasmodius a wizard and not some strange old man. As if she's aware of the magical connotations of his nature. Pierre also makes mention of that he feels like Abigail is not his daughter. Sometimes.
Abigail's Not my girl. She's just a girl. And no, not the one.
So the connotation that's implied here is that Caroline and Rasmodius had a child despite being with Pierre. Also, there's also commentary from Caroline that where she says, "I used to take long walks into the forest until Pierre got suspicious."
Suspicious. Oh,
The
no.
word used is suspicious.
Couldn't have just thrown it off the scent with saying, "Oh, it must have been Marnie." No, not Marnie.
Mm-mm. So as a result, you now have a situation where it's like all signs point to Caroline and Rasmodius doing the dirty dance and getting cursed by the witch because Rasmodius was doing it while with the witch, which caused Caroline to get cursed to have green hair, followed by Abigail having Rasmodius's purple hair the moment she dyes it purple the one time.
Oops. All right, brought us some more money.
Yeah. I mean, that's why FarmersOnly.com got so popular. And that's why there's jokes about small communities and smaller families.
Oh my god.
That's not me
Yeah,
being
right. We are on. Right, we are on potato season, aren't we?
we're doing the potato roll.
Can I ask you to save one of the legends for us to put into a fish pond for Ro?
I didn't do shit with those. Whatever you want, you can do with it.
I forgot I had that on there. Get that off.
Yeah.
Man.
It's also another reason why people are all like, fuck Pierre.
I always say fuck Pierre if he's like, he attributes my shit that I give him to his farm.
Oh, see, that's not the only reason people say fuck Pierre.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
The other reason why people say fuck Pierre is because he's a capitalist.
He's better
By
than
the way,
Morris.
honey, do you have enough to order something in?
I do not at the moment. I put it in the
Okay.
bank.
During the night, the adoption agency dropped off your new baby girl. Persephone is naming your baby girl.
What are we naming her?
Trim?
Yeah, Crimson.
Level 9 foraging.
I just need farming.
It's gonna be real fucking funny when Crimson gets on and goes, "Oh, you have a baby? What the fuck?"
Time travel.
Beautiful sunny day.
Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. It's days like these, the kids like you should totally go outside and play.
But we're doing Stardew.
Well, it's also,
Also,
touching.
it's dark out.
I was about to say it's touching grass, not touching ass, but I like touching ass.
We know, honey.
Why does that watering trout not work? You are full of water.
Because one's small. Okay, let's put.
So have I missed anything on from yesterday?
No, not as of yet, really.
Okay, nothing
Other than it being
important.
Friday in California somewhere.
Ah, yeah, traveling merchant.
Mm-hmm. That's it. As long as you don't get in trouble again, we're fine.
Oh yeah. I'm checking out Krobus because I remembered some shit about him.
Ah!
Oh, I haven't.
Hi, Dizzy.
Well, I thought today was the day he sold an Iridian sprinkler.
Thank you,
No.
Dizzy.
No, he does not. Instead, he's selling the Wizard catalog. No, wait, I think he sells that anyways. He's selling pancakes.
Yeah.
Can I get my Star Drop or no?
Go get your Star Trek Krobus. How are you doing, Dizzy?
Yum. Tastes awesome.
Oh, we need to manually water this field. Okay, hold on.
I already watered it.
Oh, I didn't. I just realized that we have to manually water that field.
The one of the the one of rice, I think. No, garlic. I put garlic there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It only takes me like 6 waterings because it's a 3x3 for each of them.
So that's it. What's going on? What do you mean you don't have the talking stick?
The talking stick is currently broken in 2.
The last time I heard about a talking stick, we were using a wand in Repo, and Repo ended up murdering people. That talking stick became the killing stick. But Mateo,
Does Mateo like marshmallows?
I don't think so.
Nah. I fished up 2 of them today.
H-E-H-E. It's not it's
Because I'm looking for radioactive carp and radioactive bass. Well, correction, mutant carp.
Yeah, I see that. Now the question is, have we actually only gone through 3 days of Stardew because of the time stop?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Oh God.
Why?
I need so many more days to pass.
See, that is usually the problem of why do you need more days to pass?
So I'm time gated by how many gifts and how many times I can talk to a single person per day.
I got another
Oh, no.
auto petter.
So as a result, like all the time freezing has been slowly killing my ability to progress the Mateo's interactions.
Oh no. Have you given him a golden pumpkin yet?
Yes.
Star drop tea?
Ow. Yep. I'm at 6 hearts with him right now.
How many star drop teas can you give in a day? As many
You can
as you
give
have?
2 per week.
That's normal gifts. Star drop teas don't count to that.
Once per day,
They
then.
don't.
Once per day?
Yep.
Huh.
Don't worry, Mayor Lewis. I got it. I'll just break into your house for you. Are those lockpicks? This is the cutscene I was telling you about, honey. There you go, Lewis. I appreciate that you did that for me, Mateo. But,
Got everything.
why do you know how to pick locks? Do I need to be concerned?
Alright, I got everything I needed out of there.
I learned to
I'm
impress a girl I had a crush on. Are you serious? I just got you back into your household, man. Stop judging me. Teo, try and show a little bit of respect. Did we
Is
just
Robin
miss
working on anything currently?
fish pond?
Yes, fish.
Damn it. Okay. Actually, that's what I kind of wanted there to do, so that evens out. What do we want to plant in there? Radioactive carp, mutant, radioactive bass, mutant carp. Do we want to just throw in a legend fish?
I don't know what y'all want to do with that one. All I know is I'm trying to figure out what needs to be done and just kind of casually walking around at the moment because there's a lot
I
to
need
do.
to go to the museum. I need to go to the museum.
It's just, Metsu, it's still breaking and entering. The only difference is if it's professionally requested or not. It's still it's.
Why do I hear cawing?
That would
I
be the
don't know.
dinos.
How
dinos
am I
call.
supposed to be out here?
Huh? Donate?
I think I'm hearing a crow.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, what you were hearing is the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs sound like crows.
Kinda, yeah.
Problem is that if there is a crow on the farm, you'd have to go find it.
Why?
Well,
It's
I
not
was
like they can
saying
destroy more crops, can they? Like, aside
They
from the one
can-
that's destroyed
if a
the
crow
other day.
spawns on the farm, it can destroy a crop.
A crop, not multiple.
It can destroy multiple if they're not protected enough. Yes. That's why scarecrows are important.
Yes.
Yeah. Not foie gras. It's Bart.
Hmm.
It's Bart's.
It's Bart being
It's our
loud.
very loud Bart. Bart does not have indoor voice today.
Got it.
He will always sound like he's trying to scream at the top of our lungs. Intruder alert.
Got it. I'm probably after today in game, I'm gonna wrap things up because I do.
Bass fart? Honey!
That was meant to mess with Krim. That was meant with Krim. And it's base fart. That way, when Krim goes to pet the animals and she goes to double check, she has to run to the thing that makes her giggle. Ah. Okay. Either way, it's gonna soon sleep time and have small requests to Lorelai despite might regret it. Oh. Oh, what's up, Tiger?
How much is this worth? 6,000 for a mutant carp cooked and smoked to perfection. Beautiful.
Ah, very nice. But no, I do need to make some food for me and Lorelai at least, because I just looked at the time and I realized we haven't really eaten that much today, so it's probably a good idea that we get something to munch.
Go get some munchies.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da, Tiger-chan. Iko-da.
Why are there restoration? Why are there energy tonics here?
Because I put them in the chest, because I was emptying my inventory.
Fair enough. But hey, we got a whole bunch more cloth. I found 25 pieces.
Nice. Yeah. Let me go find somebody to go raid because
By the way, honey, we've got a lucky ring because I keep finding rings and stuff.
that's awesome. Anyways, like I said, let me go find somebody to raid so we can send everybody off.
A day an hour, pretty good. And we got a lot done on those 3 days.
You know what? I'm gonna send you guys off to play with Library of Jing because she's playing Mecha Chameleon with a bunch of people, and it's gonna be I love watching that game. It's so much fun to watch.
Queso is when he's doing it is also hilarious. Like he
Mhm.
locks in for something that is like nope.
Yeah. No. So by the way, just for context, Jing is very soft spoken right now. Her voice is still recovering, but she's an absolute cutie. She plays with a lot of
Stole
really
the
cool
fan?
people. Huh?
That
Who
would
stole
be
the fan?
I don't know.
not
Hun.
I. It has to be Persephone because I haven't.
Have you sold anything today?
No.
I sold like an old coin.
Honey, you sold the fan too.
There's only
you
a
know, you
shield
can
and
make,
Oops.
you
fan
can
in
make a
there.
wedding outfit using that.
Oh, well. Bye, everybody.